ni ayedie ni zia na ayedie. Ni ayedie. Uko what do na dem no dem. Ah, udem. Clean. Yeah, so ni una ni mu dem yedem. Are you ready?
You see, I said
me Saturday energy na me dey start to saying like I'm pumped, like let's do this.
Am I right? And that topic again, just say, yeah, but show so we come with our head.
I know, right? So do we. We just, you know.
Okay.
As I review.
So are you sinking? Because it looks as if you are sinking.
No, someone has said my type.
This our kids, they will kill us.
Yeah, so the whole computer no. You have no monitor in na.
Charlie. Okay, well, I'm gonna
Are you guys ready today? Let's do this. Let me see the positive energy. Come on, everybody. We drew so about what they are like. National invite will be no brand new made Nkomoh. Me patcho no darling. Mama may slow movement. The na call it slow cry. You see a new month. October and yes, Simon. Chale mon pump. Come on. Let's go. Let's do this. Momo dia. Yeah, may go slow move. Bia. What do I say? Ebo minana.
I'm going there.
Everybody, come on, let's go. Let's go. Mpacho uba no like no share no invite but modia ni nkon intentem. Say me papa nipa be 10 and share for the first hour. Me say tempo be ya obi an share me pacho. Omodia ma me hu se ne be ya asem na epese e ka no. Yenka eno mati bipo na chese ayo mode na chese omo so person mo kwa na omasum ye omode. What else I say there be you can't be selfish. Don't be selfish. Yes, don't be selfish. But more than share, na like, na invite, na obi some brambit ye be the chest say, and then you be Nkomoh ye be no, ebi na kan wasim be then amount. So I say to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. I have a little fancy in me, Mpocho. So if you're asking, don't say that. Don't be selfish, please. When you come, you like, you share, you invite, and somebody to also come and listen. So what I say, man, you're selfish, Mpocho. Come on, let's go. Let's do this, people. Let's do this, people. Let's do this, people. And yebeji any. So as I say, and yebeji any. I'm a ranambwa.
Yebeji anyone.
I'm going to debate you.
Yebeji anyone. Yebeji mbosam. Yebeji anyone. You see that, you know.
Okay, Google stop. Alright. Yeah, hopefully I'll stay on. Yes, as a Musa movement, and I'm my friend, I'll come back. Right.
Okay, everything for Yema Obibia Ajo any Akwaba. Yeba bedi Nkomoh. Na Nkomoh na ya babidi no. Papa still me who say Nkrofo show. I don't see the like, share, invite. Give me the we say numbers. Give me, please. Na me who and yes, I mean kasa. I won't talk. I won't talk. But Obama shut up kakra on Facebook na ya start ya na.
Start up for me.
Oh, shut up, require more because omo slow, omo daughters one.
Okay, fine. Yes.
Oh my shasa saying. Okay. Alex K appear or say was share. Alex, yeah, that's what share. Yeah, that's say. Irene me till on castle was share. Now Circle Ventures me till on castle was share. When I po Sabrina me till so watching ni but your mental won't come into me on castle was share. Ghana Judas Nana Labi Mpamacho mentil say more customer share bia. Me of our mommy warning say and the mention that I misbehave, I should behave myself upper. I went, I will make sure I behave myself. I will behave myself very, very, very. And I say me who's own choice I was share. I mean they be me share me who's was share. Bernard Kakari Massa was share. Pacho Eric Pope, me who say Eric Pope a share. Me offer I say two of my uncles are here, so I don't even know how I'm going to misbehave tonight. The next minute, you know, the third one will also come and join. Then how do I misbehave? I can't misbehave. Nana labi or say washe Nana labi me do me da si me nua ba pani me da si bebre say washe ade no aye den ama me na aye be di dwumadi na bibia aye kama. So Mama Aba, you are you ready?
I'm ready.
Madam, are you ready?
Of
Let me
course.
hear you say, yeah. There you go. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Papa, the only say, and I do wow, the mention that me person later on the fans about. Papa, now my fans is here. Let the people know that we are pumped. We're ready. We're in a new month and we have new energy, new spirit, new everything. Yeah, they baffle them. What I say?
I'm not even ready.
Right, ready. So, are you ready?
It's important, but
And
I
not at it, but why ready? Anyway, for I hope say obia and ye obia a weekend and any week good so far so good. And in a few days, not to see what Jersey, Atlantic City, I just see this is just Sonia Sam Ketwa in Tino. Unto will take it. Oh, solid, because you're going to miss out. Papa. One of the historic nights at is ever happening what Jersey. Any agro in Tino. Anyhow. Oh, Eric, hello, handsome. Hi, bro. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Medasi be brave. Now, and then Nkomoh aye bedi no ha na nkrofo bebre issue a ha omo nti ne ba be kan nkrofo asem aye den ama omo nti mpacho na mama rampede look me in the eye. I want you to look at me. Look me in the eye, papa. I also hwemenwem pocho hwemenwem. Eh, is it right to say you're going to sexually deprive your partner because they cheated on you, and then so therefore you're not going to you're depriving them because you're afraid you might catch something? Is it right to use that as an excuse and say that no, I'm not having anything to do with you because you cheated and I'm afraid I might catch something? Let me start with Papa. Or now continue being let me start with Papa. Cecilia, Papa.
okay. I hope so. We have to make Bluetooth instruments. We brought me direct from my laptop. I hope so. We have to. Okay. So, lady, can you you ever I like I hope so. We have here. Question we. Meaning maybe I may start it, but first of all, my straightforward answer is no, it's not right. It's not right because say, the only thing that would be right for me, one cannot, what's it now, baby, and you know, we are doing now. I know, baby, you say, what's it, open and it won't be fun. into which and no now now one pie say what we share saying to be on the on yes now only not now no one live happily ever after. Then I can understand. But it doesn't make sense to say Obeka say we cheating. So wait, are you saying you say or test banner say you okay, yeah. Everything will come back to normal. And I say we cheated to person in the baby, yeah, and I would be ST. Say STD, yeah, and I said, what way test about. Then we'll say, yeah, after that, will everything come back to normal?
That's a good question, though. That's a good question.
What I want to know, because if STD is the reason why, and then it doesn't make sense. If cheating with cheating in a walk, then
I don't, and yes, or cool. It's like I'm holding myself from having anything to do with you, like sexually. Maybe my own family won't come because I don't know where you've been. I don't know whether you went there, you protected yourself, or you did not protect yourself because the person that you protected with
up to what day, up to when, what's the time frame?
Right, that's a good question.
Yeah, because if you are doing it forever, then obviously the relationship is over, and then why don't you go? If you are doing it for a time period, up to what time? Because STD, if you are in the gestation period, it's working up to what time? And now say you are going to require of him to do you can say test non-farmer or STD free. Other than that, it doesn't make sense. Partner, you are deprived. It's two things. It's either you are leaving or you are asking him to go do a test. What I say, you want him to go do a test, answer what there. So let me edit the whole cheating process naturally. That's fine. So to me, there's no point you tell coming for up to what time. It doesn't make sense. To be first if I excuse.
Okay. All right. Mommy,
Okay. For me, I think yes and no. I can give you a yes and I can give you a no. So why I would say no is if you intend to be in the marriage at some point, you need to forgive, right? And then my partner now call you a tester, and then you resume your normal life, right? No, because like you said, I don't know where you have been, and that is not the only thing. It's not the fear of me getting anything from you. But then again, there's this anger, there's this betrayal, right? And I don't know how well everybody is different, but me personally, I don't know how even a week, 2 or 3, I can let go and then resume a normal life with you. I'm being realistic because AJ, as a woman or a man, you're going to go through the emotions.
Of course.
So at what point do you want sex to resume? Understand? That is why I'm saying no. It needs to be, there has to be, even after the forgiveness, there has to be a discussion.
Right.
There has to be a discussion. How sure am I it's not going to happen again? Because at that time, trust is lost. So how sure am I that it won't happen again?
Okay, we'll come into so now the question I'm sure what my person me say. So let's say your fear say ube contracted BB from your partner now we're cheating, and you go and you have the STD test and your worst fear is confirmed. Then what?
Worst fear as in he has STD?
He has something and probably you have also contracted it.
As simple as that. How it can be two people. Papa say,
if both of you already have it,
oh no.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Both of you, like you've also realized that he cheated or she cheated, they catched it, and you also have also caught it. Like you've also contracted it.
That's unfortunate. But I guess everybody is different. For me, this is the time that we'll be roommates, mom. We'll be like, your bills.
So that is when the deprivation comes in. You're going to deprive.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And you see, like I said, I'm being realistic here. Obesie bi enyi hono ma ne kun be man STD and abenyin bi enyi ne kun be man STD on go through the emotions. First of all, I didn't ask this upon myself. You brought it upon me, right? So however long or whenever I'm going to get over it, so you have no right to demand anything from me. I'm dealing with my bitterness. I just cannot lay down. Let's say I have HIV and you gave it to me. I can't just say because we haven't, boss, come and continue your game. No.
Where you left off.
So what are you going to do? Your worst fear already. Deprived.
Like I said, we're gonna be roommates for as long as it would take.
And what
are you wondering how I'm going to satisfy my sexual emotion, my sexual needs?
Why do you have to worry about it when your solution is right there in front of you?
What is the solution that the solution is that I have HIV dick or what?
You have a partner already.
No, Papa, like I'm saying, yes, I have it, he has it. That doesn't mean we're cool. And this is me. I'm not speaking.
What is it?
As a brain. Them is okay for now was that. Mama's a day and on phone. I'm going through my emotions.
The thing is,
Papa Casat them a menu option. This is where
I think I understand where Papa is coming from. He's saying there, okay, the man that you're with, he already has it and you have it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's say I mean HIV is not something that you can treat and will go like 7 days, you take antibiotics and everything goes away. Right. It's a permanent thing. So then where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere.
Anyway. I will so changes so changes sister. But not then no. You're looking.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. I hope that you've listened to what we're talking about, so you have an idea what we're talking about.
No.
Don't be like some people I know. Anyway, the discussion we're having tonight is is it right that you would deprive your partner of sex because they cheated on you, and you're depriving them because you're scared that you might contract something, say so you're afraid that they'll give it to you? So does it make it right to deprive them of that?
No, I mean, yeah, some more. I don't be a young Jamie because we cheat. You've been your problem. HIV 300. Anyway, I think it's an individual thing. But honestly, no. Say, not because it protects one. I think the best thing as couples in there ever maybe you check dollar, right? So when you that, then you just when you are baby and your life goes on.
So that's what and then that was a question that I threw that. Okay, so let's say that he or she is not just a man, because women do cheat too. So let's just say that he goes or she goes and finds out that you know, either way, we're contracting BB. Then what?
We're contracting BB. I said, Mr. McQuarrie,
no, but now then you also find out that you have also contracted it. Like you also have it. Both of you have it. He got it, and he or she gave it to. I mean, if it was a she that cheated, she's giving it to the husband. If it's he that cheated, is giving it to the wife. Is given to the spouse. So then what?
Let's say this is for better for worse. So we sit in there and we just enjoy each other. That's all. Where is somebody going? I'll tell the person. You know, Maka. In time when I was one can where you're reasonable. If you don't when you don't walk on why you know where you're about. I want to feel as I know, but they see their partner spreading it and they don't say anything. Why not? Why not? It's a very deep thing. And I've been thinking about this thing for a long time. Let me just take this opportunity to say this. Them stigma now, our yen community now, or they Obi wa cancer, another or diabetes. They are friend there, and also Obi botum contract them disease and through sex and other things. You won't say it. Friend, and you do Obi will call a offended corona. Ne ehudo o baby on kata no on your big kada ese on phone ho enka den kada utim yezen enti yen community no yen hwe na yen je dem stigma no owo HIV hon no man kofu open up because kofu reason kofu okunum na won yere no ma wo yare ba hihye won ho a obi ara enyim and okunu spread and wo yere spread yare ba and then you two will sit and watch your partner go out there and spread it. Why? Because wakati baby, a quick baby no baby. Obi asu nyebia on for one. It's not right. It's not right. That's the my jun wa chere. The man say my jun wa chere. Maybe some questions are there. Okay, ntika. Mfa me benyin wo bia. Will I sit around and keep quiet and watch him just sleep around?
Spread it.
This is a very serious thing. I'll tell them. So, Papa, many were net, meaning there were HIV, and be which I've net a chase Arab and the agent. Macatran, up your day, up your some moment, Macatran play the Mukunades in them, or Yaraba.
And do you think that does it make it right for you to disclose Ukunu health issues to another person?
Does it make it right? This is a very dangerous disease, just like corona. And you're telling me that.
I'm asking because somebody will sit there and ask. I mean, to me, I agree with you. I would do the same thing. Yeah. You understand? I would do the same thing because I wouldn't want anybody to suffer what I'm suffering.
You can't. That is against HIPAA laws.
We are not doing HIPAA here.
I say
it's against HIPAA laws to disclose somebody else's medical information when you are not authorized. It is.
Exactly.
Oh, we know that. Listen, we know that.
Yens no ho. Na yen hwe. Man kofon spread the HIV.
What we are saying, I'm just letting you know the law.
I know. Yes, I know about all the HIPAA laws. I know all the HIPAA laws and all of that. We know that. I know all the HIPAA laws and all of that. Yes, of course, I know all of that. But the point is that
first of all, HIV is not a crime. Breaking HIPAA law is a crime. You understand? So for you,
no, Papa. But do you know that knowing your status and not disclosing it to your sexual partners is also a crime?
That is the person's problem.
That is also
that is the person's problem.
Oh, I said me and I would dig into it. There,
that is the person's
I'm there. Mukun wayareba. No, spreader. Mama Mankashi.
I think you can report.
Melvina.
Yes, I have a nurse, a healthcare officer joining, so I'm sending the link to her, Abigail.
Okay. Thank you for the advice, Melvina. Right. No, report.
Yeah, so yeah, you can report to the state. You can report to the state. Enna, where you can say war banners will be you have to report to the state. It can't loss in the home state beyond any law. Even common STI crash the winya cramp or doctors report to my state now. The state will do a follow up with you. Okay. It's the law that they have to go by. But what I'm saying is, you see, I will disclose it.
The best thing for you to do is to report to the appropriate channel that he is spreading.
Right.
In trouble. Yeah, that one you can do.
But honestly, you need evidence. And
no, I said, baby, I'm sure. I don't know the details, but I'm sure.
The fact that
what if you call Department of Health? What if you call Department of Health?
Yeah, when you call Department of Health and you tell them that, look, this person is my wife or this person is my husband. They have contracted the disease.
And they're spreading.
And I know, and they're spreading it. They're having multiple sexual partners and all of that. I know of this person. I know of that person. I'm giving you the information anonymously. So why don't you? I mean, I'm giving this information, and they will call to verify there. The Mass American, is it true? Do you know such person? Have you had anything to do with? Because they are mandated to do so.
Okay.
All right, Papa.
But Papa is on your business.
Yeah.
Yet our last now. Business, business. All by your banner spread and on your business.
So, like, I mean, at least now we all know that if you take it upon yourself to tell people that when you are committing a more serious.
No, I can report it.
Yeah, you can report it
concerning no problem.
Yes, if you report it to the state, if you report it to the state, if you call CDC and you report it to them that this person is positive and you know for a fact that he's spreading it, you know this person's suspect. Now, information and you give it to them. Yes.
What will be your evidence?
And I may say,
if you report to Department of Health, you think they can pull the person's records?
You see, that's what I'm saying. They will pull the person's records, and if you give the name, you can give the name of the person that you feel that the person is having something to do with it. So the thing is that before you call, make sure that you have the information about whoever it is that you're calling about or you're reporting. Say you feel that your husband or your wife is
I know. A suspect Emma, what happened? And they said this person went on a rampage, and then everybody that this person has a picture with or contacted, and then started even spreading. Say, oh, we only wait for a picture, or will be only wait for a picture, just or will be only wait for a picture, because only evidence said he's sleeping with those people. The only thing she sees is only wait. Or sometimes you go to like this picture. Now I send a message on Facebook. Hey, this guy that you took a picture with has HIV, so go and check. How do pictures spread HIV?
Papa, maybe so awesome. I am scenario, yeah. Say I'm friend there. No kun ake cheating away HIV no other brand. I mean, Mr. When mean day, but you're not the roommate, okay there.
For what?
For I mean, maybe some for what? For what? Only for me to know and for you to discover.
No. So
I don't one review. No, the mama, I don't know what I say.
When you not on say, never to never vibrate or.
Oh,
and I make sure there'll be an adjuno to Papa. Young butter. I wake at 2 years, but I'm innocent person. I'm baby. I did I'm punished. But I'm punished. My punish. When I report in the boom, not every year the music will be it doesn't matter. Everybody suffers the consequence. Oh, yeah, but no consequence. Yameba Mona go, Mushma as I see the Mushma morning, only Arabanasam. I'll call no so you but now while continue. Name own there and your bishops of what the man. On my and come at the mini punish should be on your victim. Age so after the same thing. I mean, I will definitely report as well. But a better now also say there also but put your main for vibrator.
No, that's what I don't understand.
Papa, check it back your way.
That's it.
That's what I'm saying. It's the mean why I had a man why it.
That's me at the man why then. And can you okay? Now make a do biana na kumo.
I don't know that baby. Maybe a bit adult. It's yes, dying the years.
I said that when you be when serious names, you know, why not baby nancy, you know, nine day. But the
condition was a condition. Yeah, and quite one get baby.
How many more years?
Some that mark money. It's one task the mark money.
Oh, yeah,
Papa no papa ntemasen. Papa what ehun papa na adwene onye na ozenama. Awa minji ntum na mantina ho. Mu su dey anyi besie bi na mama nkama na mu photo. Abesisi sam su.
But besie foforo ze emfa. I mean lie ze emfa besie foforo. Or dem I mean am nko
Papa no so papa nji ntum.
You want
to it's not your place. At least now we know you can report authorities. But it's not it could be a bad though.
No, but Papa,
that's what she said.
It's our it's no way. It's no way. They be the man. But to my spreader. I know quite I can share you.
No, I'm not saying that I can. I'm not saying that I will. But what I'm saying is that you don't have any right to go around telling people that the person has this health condition. You don't. But
as a wife,
you don't. At the end of the day, being a wife doesn't make you above the law. You still have to go.
What if the law was not there? Can I do that?
If
there were no law, if there's no law in place, and you felt that there's no law, yeah. If they didn't have laws that governs that, something like that, yes, of course.
People, because you're spreading a bad.
Yeah, I think there's no law.
Nah, me pacho George. I mean, my head then asked me a skin pain. My head then pacho skin pain for.
There's a law, and so that has to be upheld. And so the point of the matter is that, first of all, I don't understand your logic behind. What are you preventing?
You are not me.
What are you preventing?
I'm not preventing anything. What I'm trying to tell you here is that it's difficult. Maybe after a while, yes, but it will be difficult.
I was going to be some person. Papa, Fender will be Siaka Fiber. Eka Testeno, Hinebi.
That is a whole different story altogether.
That is a whole different story.
So you have the opportunity to prevent.
What happened to for better for worse?
Mm-hmm.
No, what I'm saying, the prevention doesn't mean that you can consistently make sure that you protect yourself with the person. Now, when you want to, when you want
mistake. Contractor, I don't know.
Exactly.
No, sir.
Exactly.
Right, that is there, but this is we're talking about they cheated and that happened. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you see, that's the thing. That's the thing where I mean, that's not what we're doing, but that's the thing where people think say you can only contract those disease HIV through sexual intercourse. No. You know, if you're in the medical field, you are at risk of catching that because you're dealing with needles, you're dealing with all of these equipment and all that. You can contract it anyhow. But no, Mamia, about you. So you feel that you would deprive them, or you will leave. When you leave, where are you going?
When I leave, where am I going? That's the question. When I leave, of course, it's either you leave and stay single, or better so. I mean, I know that these days there are drugs that you can take out when you're dating somebody. The person might not have it, but the thing is that when you want to go through that, when you want to go that route now, you have to disclose to that partner, that new partner, that okay, this is me. I have HIV. Do you want to be with me or not? You understand? But if you cannot disclose it now, that's not why we're in him now. We're in the matter and I made sure that I will first of all, it gets one pro or somewhere ban. Ned's from. Nintendo na mean that I mean you option the in the months I want any baby I should be single papa. All happen. All happen. But me to be yet now. And I made you romance sisters cry what to yet now. It doesn't matter.
It matters because any woman's sister, it's a difference in there, but then your sister.
I think na yeah, but practice abstinence. I
wow.
And why in the first man, man, I bet you.
Okay. So let's forget about this STD, HIV, all those nonsense. Let's go back to the topic. Do you have to leave your partner because a suspect will cheat? There are extreme cases. You have an evidence they will cheat.
That's in the cheater.
Suspect
another suspect.
Why now?
Who are you? Suspect are in concrete, but action.
Now let's go straight to the point.
Action. Okay, I mean, John. Okay.
What reason?
I say, what reason? My reason being it could be just a temptation. Okay, but I'm gonna say, me and John based on, I mean, obey me and John now obey depend on how I react, and then they check and ask me.
As a man, so the Indian based on. So
yes, na chamukuna. Na mreyo ho matasidan. Ebia no a temptation. Ebia na Ebia, I'm sorry. A little bit too wow. This time. Okay. Ebia no ye mreyo. Ebisha no ye one shada. One shada. Sometimes these things happen. Not that Nippon up there, Ojawa nede, or your bono. Was a feeling the low self-esteem, was a building the ego, or your BB. I won't make that a problem for me. I will only leave when being couldn't more clear. I will.
I will leave when
I sit there on pay review. Honestly, I will leave. And then you do it in my face. Means no home in just because it's going to mess me up psychologically and emotionally. So I'll just walk on. But it is your there. You don't want to lose me. It is in there as one. But I personally will not leave India because back of it. And I feel like today, moon lose. You see, I see it's kind of a competition, I'm not the type that want to lose just like that. Maybe I ride them me down. Later, I'm a pilot to harm. Maybe I'm a pilot, so I'll pilot down for you. Something else will come up that I would let you just keep.
She will be making something.
I can't even hear because of this.
Okay,
then
I'll be back.
Okay, so I mean, maybe I can't be an chamakade in the job, but since you're over school, means me a reasonable, but maybe so I guess for me and my new school number woman, it would depend on the investments that I have made in my man. That is one. And then two, the question I would ask myself is, okay, tire. So tires are. Oh no, you know what? I can take that emotional stress because guess what? So then, yeah. But if or accident, you know, it just happened. I mean, there are situations like that where you see he doesn't even have anything to do with, or he doesn't even want to have anything to do with. No, come clean. No, catch your man. Yeah, I mean, I can forgive, but obviously, I would want him to assure me that, you know, it won't happen again. Once I have that assurance, no, I think I'm good and I will stay.
And yeah, will you leave or you stay?
Jose.
Will you leave or you stay?
No. Like Mami Arba said, you know, me, I won't leave my man for any woman under no circumstances. No. If I'm leaving because I want to leave, not because of another woman. Now, if the cheating is a habitual thing, like they're fond of doing that, they're constantly doing it, then I'll say it's okay, fine. I mean, I'm tired, like emotionally, I can't deal with it. But it's a one-time thing. If it's not a one-time thing, and then I draba, na kusiaba, na mamiara baba, na yaba, na hwaba, na hwaba, obi eko.
Eje mamiara bamba, straight up. Because
now we yaba. And no, that's where I'll have an issue with. But when it happens one time, you know, like they say, especially to someone more and we start to see, they'll throw themselves at you. Yes, you have to control yourself, and then you control yourself and control who edges near there. So
Okay. Now, the reason why you are going to leave, for those who will leave because the partner is cheating, is because we're cheating, and now say its attitude towards you as that is
the attitude.
You know, the attitude, you know, your money be what they cheat disrespectfully. Okay? Some men cheat disrespectfully. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, Abby, for to auto rotate na dane no.
Oh, okay.
Some men cheat disrespectfully, like in your face,
Okay.
like boom. It's good. Okay. Like boom, in your face. I don't care. I'm doing it when you see it or not. You know, I don't. And there are some people that they are very respectful about it. They are discreet, and they stick to one thing. So Baba, when they were sticking to a banner on one. Send Obaba kuna send Obaba.
Exactly, you know that.
Yeah, man. Another Abby.
Yes, Abigail.
Okay.
Abi Akwaba. Nana Dako Akwaba.
I said, well, we are making it because I'm in trouble.
And I tell Papa, we are maybe some men in so. Why?
I said, another Akwaba.
Now where?
You see, me where I will have issues with is that when you can't keep your excuse me to say your shit in your pants and you were moving one from one person to one person to one. I know that mean a bigger problem. Like I say, be so yeah, just this one person now one just that one. I mean, it happens. Men do that. Men naturally can keep the thing at one place. So what you say? Is it an excuse? No. Does it happen? Yes. And motivate that people. Oh, it's not. And I make her say. Oh, you see. Me who said me can me who so what you say? Me who, but okay. He's cheating respectfully, not disrespectfully. He's cheating respectfully with one person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We'll go into this.
There's some that are very respectful. No, I can't. Ajamda, Abrante,
Emma gram.
Maybe I'll never know heavy bit of that. Yeah, more about the Zikata.
For some, church, we will be out somewhere. More fun, so much.
As a man, never more than say, what your partner, sir, is it right for you to stay away from partner sexual? Because,
Okay, let me answer this real quick before Nana Dakobe Kasa. You see, George, I understand that life is too short to be starving. But I understand that, but the thing is that this thing happened. It's not say you don't deprive them, you don't starve them at home. They will still go out there and mess around. Or the mom 24/7 around the clock, just like Monday to Friday, Sunday, whatever, 7 days a week, 365 days in a year. Still, one more day. That is all I'm saying. I'm saying, me, just be careful and be respectful. Respectful chief. Anyway, another.
Well, cheating.
I'm going to say, I'm just going to be able. Is it?
Okay, me pacho. The question that board they say you discussing they say, you're right to say, ube deprive bema woni no and now oba woni no of sex just because when we say oma fa wachi. Ebia usuro say wachi na omo fa ye no. Ubenya yare anabibinti making it right so because say me ne wonda me ne wonya because wakofa baby na misuro say ebia na wakotiti yare bi. Na se saa so na se okoye test na who say wenya bia ana wenya bia then what onye bi susu a then what
I'll be back as a first and
Pachoko first.
I'll be Casa. I must say the ladies first because I know we are that maybe also.
Well, no, good evening. I say this issue, sometimes, I am a tough, but say, share our real dear. Say, our real dear, say, I'm planching dear. You can do that. You can do it. You can do, say, oh, Pacho, send a match on I didn't. Okay, see, with me, I could check it. I'm a man who say, when you're Arabian, and I say, when you're Arabian. But our real money, dear, a bedding. Our real money. Sometimes, and this is what a man be. I think say perfect. Okay. Wait me a protect home because me a no me trusting me pana on the yes and only if only so better so. By so being a catcher with dear. Nti me deny no say me ne wona obi na aka kyerɛ sɛ wabɛto so deɛ bɛrima no aka ɔbɛte ase say okay mɛkɔ akɔyɛ test ne ade ba ne nyinaa akyi no me de da bia meka sɛ wowɔ aware ase na sɛ trust yɛ adwuma nko adeɛ a sɛnea na ayɛ gye ka na ɛno kora bɛrima bi wɔ hɔ no ma wode bɛma no matter what ɔbɛkɔ ba bɛrima bi nso wɔ hɔ no ma yɛ ana ebi a nneɛma bi nti ebi a mmaa no bi na ebepiapia no ama no akɔ ebi a kasa tenten me ne wɔn naa menye se ɛna bɛrima no akɔ but ne nyinaa mu na meka sɛ wokye ne deɛ a you have every right to say wɔ mepakyɛ ɔkɔyɛ test na yɛhu yɛ next level but sɛ wonkye no na obi na aka deɛ a wontumi ngyina so nka sɛ matenti no ɛwɔ sɛ ɔkɔyɛ test enti me from deɛ anka this is what I would do manya akyew no deɛ mepɛ sɛ ɔkɔyɛ test na yɛhu sɛ wonni yare bia sɛ wokɔ hɔ na wɔ yare deɛ a oh sɛ no deɛ Me and me kind say you obi na kumanchi. You know. But I say when you are ready, then we will start everything over.
Okay.
Okay.
Abi, when you come here, with our here, what is your next move?
Oh, okay. So what na menye bi na wenye bi yare a yebekwa me na kode a we will fight it together. Say yare a yekwa enkode a then where am I going? Ye me no nyina ye enjoy coping say ye be because this is what I always do. I think I the best say because our no de yakọ worry. Ena wakofa yare aba. Nse sika na ode ba ya nka meje. Nti se o de yare abre me de a ene then we have to sit together till say ebe. Nti eno de me ntimi nka say okay, wakofa yare abre me nti meja o. Wakofa yare abre me. Say wo na wo de abesa me. Nti de metimi aya ne say mebo mpa ye say wo be wu kane. Na me enjoy life kakra. But
I
say
knew it.
I like
yeah.
that.
I
I like
say
that.
ube
I knew it.
I like
ufezo.
that.
Nah,
I
That's
now me
Okay,
all.
ma enjoy
you
kakra
don't know women.
that's
because
what's up. That's what's
right
up. That's what's up.
because me
Yeah.
ntimi nwunya
You
usa
were giving
wako
me
fa
well,
badia.
what happened?
I
That's what's
still
up.
woo
That's what
first.
I'm
I
talking
will
about,
still
man.
enjoy
That,
a little bit, but some me
yeah.
wage out there be chi.
Ember so.
Yeah,
Send a
ntino.
pie embassy.
And a big
Okay.
crowd who ni na nyame ahwe so ahile me. Who knows? Ntino. Because cheating there
Now,
you have
so
to pay
maybe
for it.
una ebi ana life insurance bi wo hobby one.
No na
We
making.
say sika na nka wo
Me
wu.
can life insurance. On beka say scan and me pay by healing the senator. Ebi ana nyame healing me da.
You were doing very well. You
Oh
started
no.
very well.
Because obi a ochiti bia wo so onya ne mfaso ntino. Ya rende o de beba. Fine, aye me. Na mo mu be wager me.
No, I
There
was
you go.
Now you are beginning
also
to,
with that.
now you are very suspicious. I said, who may speed it up for wood?
We dem an kan isa o me de se se wo be wager me. E ti se wo be wager me se me speed up o. Se me de nyina wo be wager me.
Yeah, okay. My husband said that too. Uncle man.
Oh yeah. You have to go faster because I was a woo them. Now me so me enjoy like she said no.
Right.
Be a now woo ni Nyankopon afa woo ni ho na be o de paper me body na because any me na me into the me dey na so na de ko.
Right.
If we can sell control range over more, then why you also taking the back?
Yeah, fam. We don't care.
Yeah,
For our range.
it's
That's I know so Charlie to the last minute now. You who are giving you want to say I don't know the pull.
oh, there be a
I
baby.
said
So share say
me
near
we crazy.
Quabia.
When I'm for
Walk
say
of
me.
far bantino. So walk of far badia. Or so
You
could
know the phone is very, very deceptive. No, you think it's so
what
I
we
be
say?
funny.
I told that.
I be
Yeah,
me
na
pe
ya
some
pay a
working.
once. Oba can say, oh, and I mean, why you be I didn't show her. Ya really what you mean, me de coin. But the only thing is, was so could jam. And there, mad.
Bam,
Another
bam,
problem.
bam, bam. Anyway, another kubo room. Abi fabo to so ho.
Maybe I too so sister.
Yeah, my quelle face. Wow.
I be
I even say it has collected my hand.
it will collect your eyes and your hand.
Mm, well, our idea, more no, Papo,
Na
Bonio.
Mr. Ma focus emra Hawaii. Na get yeah, ma focus emra. Na say the way na as obi gina ho ye free show bi ma
Debbie,
yesterday.
Debbie, no. The
Yesterday.
makers are already, warrior, I am mummy no no more worry. And Timo warrior, so no, you say, for better, for worse. And you know, the then about Ubefa, Sasson at the edge, no, so bad, Befa. Bema, I would cheat, you know. That mechanic say, de papa, but a subia, meaning say, a tally, Bema be a home. But Uchiko ye na Ukunya Bema be a maybe and their own chitty are fine. But we know, Wakaku watching say, or no, be as a show, Didi can say, so what and now one go who what and I will say, Nipa, or in the war, no, only shed that, and like, with 3 months, so because we say Nipa no, a crime be on a number so maintain a while, and it's nama, or catch a beman, as soon as say, Nipa we are on a number, myself, but one day I'm not check here, sir. Megye sɛ ɛyɛ kwan papa so ɛno nyade a ɛbɛtumi de ɔhaw bi abɛfie hɔ no mu san sɛ wo ɔbaa no na wahu ne sɛ no nipa wei a woku ɛne n'akɔnante no deɛ wotiri mu ntene wɔ ha no ntumi mma bɛma ne nka sɛ ne nti kora bɛsan ma ne license wɔ nkɔ abɔnkyɛn ɔno sɛ bɛma no ɔgye tum na okra na wɔatia ne nanso ɔnkɔyɛ bibi bɛtɛ ɔkɔ ba kɔkyɛke na say ya dey bi o na say wo so wanya dey a say dey o kan no oba bi o ho no a o ntimi obetena obeka say wo na dey na bre say ebi asi e wo no yezi ha ma ewi atire no baako ekun ni nyonko say wo na akɔfa yare ne bre me wo so okra say na wo no ahokyere bi na aba ejita ma me ni nipa no akɔtwe mpena akra no enya ska bi furo ji na wo na ye wo de me de ba ye nyina na yisu ye na kikre na ba ko e ma se kan so na tworo ba ko kun no danko enti me de me hu ne se ekobasa bi a wo no wanya bi a o de yare bi abafi o pa de a beka se mo miri na no mo ntena ho no mo Bugina no montra san say de akoba no uja no akoyi akofa de papa bi ba ya se muna no manja ti se mo ne so aba enya wo pen sa de bet baby akodu no muna no montra ho sa
Papa now what question be na obeso bi sir.
Yes, my question is say oba na bema when you hook up for now wow corporate no more ekuhu ni se muhu a my fault because this one let me finish. Nipa no attention and society. They still give you everything that they were given before. Attention here, or the mouth, everything that you need, you are still provided. On small, say that you can your mom. Nusuma society. Now I can say that what Nusuma society. You don't have any reason to think say or into look. Obey you while you share the phone swap. There won't be something that looks suspicious. It might have no weight. Yeah, it might be like harmless flirtatious messages, but you can always breathe air into everything. What I say. So my thing is, so before the government on frail, now I go for now I share on can't yourself a shit, and your mom feels a shit. No, wow, the whose fault is it? On frail before the hole. Maybe I'll hear be as or the mouth as a or an answer as
maybe I try me bound and then no papa wants up with me. What do you want answer you? And I want to throw questions. Yeah,
say why Jeff is money
back on no beside
money through na.
Don't put it here. Because of that. Or no answer me.
I'm facilitating the show. I need answers.
How are you doing? How are you?
What mama answer my papa? Obeja
I need answers to this. Why do you go snoop around?
No, no.
Okay, but Papa, let's answer. No, Papa, let's answer. Okay, answer the question that went around for all of us. Answer it, and then we'll go from there.
What question?
Would you leave somebody because
would you leave because they cheated?
If you answer, yeah, if it's a respectful, yeah. And it's the same thing. My answer is in this question.
Hello, Papa.
No, see, my
with
answer
a blue
is in this question.
And a red
chair.
My
Papa,
answer.
Would you leave your woman?
See,
if she
my
cheats?
answer is in this question. If you listen carefully to question number seven, you will find my answer right there. My answer is
class teacher.
why would you go and snoop on someone? Why would you?
Okay, but you're to my answer. I'm not come out to my.
I jump to the next question, but our mama answer on a command to one day. I'm not saying for what you say. That was say answer question. I question the point.
Why would you go snooping around Obi Ninyamo to find information for you to act on it?
Okay. Snooping is the motto may snoop. Name on your fault. Go phone the why. Mama child say. So who phone the why? I'm every right. Them is who phone the bizarre.
No.
Mama come out similar.
Papa, Ebusa no question.
Maintenance of credit and don't behave with me.
Me intimidate, therefore pay you intimidate to porch or don't bet you. Mamma better make sure you there. So first, Mukunin you na more war catch am there, and the two shall be one. It means that your phone is my phone. Chat. Aha. I have every right. Them for phone there. Oh, Mirza, we papa may check WhatsApp messages now. It's okay. But same play my metal. They be what on your fault, on your fault. Or your fault. Because and yes, smart enough. Na me who. Into on your fault. It's not, it can never be my fault. How now? It's for you to discover and for me to understand. No.
Some
Do your business.
I will say
about the Libya. Do your business without me catching you. But before phone as a mukohu. It's the main sign. I love you here and there. Naked pictures flooding here and there. But it is your fault. And guess what? I will be planning your funeral behind you. What is this? Baby's man from school, who they jazz or either.
You were displaying your number. She said, you have text me so much. When your phone calls.
Oh, wow.
I don't think we'll be able
to. Okay, that's.
Next,
you have to be able to take the blame. I'm a show. And you are planning your funeral behind.
What's it?
Flat. I go.
Yeah. Okay, see, there, question show partner in the phone, name who be your one and the falter. And why would you do that? You put that in there too. I would say then why I would do that is when you give me a reason not to trust you. Okay. These things, women don't do it because they just want to do it. Some men also don't do it because they want to do it. Also, no, if you know was one trust issues, if you are more fibrin, if you show if you want past relationship when they don't heal, where they don't really prepare themselves for a new relationship, they do rebound. And so what psychologically, they think that you were dating before no cheating or you want, or now you the same person now when you know out on it. So they like psychologically they tend to be nosy. Bibiano why I let. There are people like that. And now you will be no sha. Cheat no adosu. Catch na adosu. Watch your a bien a bass master day to step up again. As I say. What they do step up game whereby my American next time we'll be my one show. Yeah, sometimes you go, you suspect, you go and look. I don't know why I say to where do just no more than what I need to have man. Now they say you don't have anything to come and talk about. There's some men who are so good at their game where you won't have any reason to even say, even though you suspect, even though one supernaturally, it could be the Oyejuma, it could be that they are going through something. And Shana, how do you say that? There, or cheat. You have no reason to even want to look into their phone. As I said. And see, it's something that people, from one of our room, can trust issues. And then it be so in the past relationship. But say a new bit what no the mazana. It's these two things, I mean, to my opinion, or you have given the person too many reasons to doubt you. They cheated too many times. I watch you too many times. When you watch you cropia nine, when you watch you build that.
No, what you
No, what you don't give the credit to men only. Debbie, I might be so yes, I've been yes, I make but now we make Chinese. I say me your banner maker with them fans make for ma. But a man be so are very good at these things. And now I do about question say a money member muti this thing well, to my opinion. So opinion habitual cheater, ya chinentem. So opinion player. Player, ya chinentem. Once idea be a we good at no. I mean, what's young what this year? In fact, the doctors, fancy lawyers, in fact, I do my any different from one more moon, be the Omaka camera. No, idea be our practice here, we are good at no. There's no way you lose cards. I'm first walk to Vegas, go to Chacha. We are gambler. How do you go and lose? How? Ube lose all right, but end to us maybe I can and we hard luck. But we are good at something now. Yancho saying. That's what they are doing. I didn't hear you. Remember no more years I'm more bro, I'm more credit. Yeah, so
why you talking about massive a
man so I say both ways. But myself the tell him there, yeah, deep. Which the Nkomoh Yaka.
No.
I'm just saying that if a woman does that, or you're more deeper than meaningful. Meaningful what here for shaggy reasons. A lot of men I hear from Papa, from Nana Dakon, and other male friends and brothers that they do it for shaggy reasons. Not that when you love, but myself, what one because well, I'll come kids. Into the man say, we promotion front to me and shay. Meaningful to myself, what cheater, what one or yeah. That means I don't know, man.
You know. If you are snooping in your partner's phone to find information, then after that, you turn around and go and strike the person out. Why bro, on for information in the level? We all be an or respectfully. Why would you take it upon yourself to go and look for information? Now we are expressing out.
Respectfully.
Okay, me. Sometimes me, I'm a phone. Answer my phone is a problem for me. The only way I will snoop in my partner's phone is when I suspect something. And by me suspecting something is the attitude towards me. Okay? The attitude towards me, ebesisa, mefro back on freo. Oh, time I normally it doesn't happen like that anymore. The things that you guys used to share, it's not like that anymore. You are giving me a reason to nag you. You are giving me a reason to suspect you to go through your phone. But if you don't give me any of these reasons, honestly, so phone that met pass a ring it and family sa adwa na efre o sa abna na efre and family. But if you're still giving me, let me just give this person OT me power do for me fan me nipa bi old friend we always say so. The guy is so crafty and so good at what he does. Say, Ako, as I'm American, I'm telling you.
Be good.
See, he's on top of his game to the point where, hey, you will feel like you're just say, wah. By the time you realize they said what they are foul call one time, sister. By the time you realize they saw their foul call no. Or no, you can say respectfully cheating now. He cheats respectfully with class and swag.
Thank you.
You understand? With class and me say, and no crown of baby fiend temon. That time no crown of Saturday. One cast or baby Saturday crown of baby.
I take classes, no church binum.
And to us oh mitria kami ben. Like
Auntie school, no church binum here training.
Oh, like he's so good at what he does, and I'm telling you, me tell down, me don't have me to me friends, and I'm saying, yow.
I tell you. Yeah, and
so by the time I realized, say, oh, say, or the family calls sometimes back. Nah, says I didn't know. Sana kwaku for so ya de kwaku for so ya de papa kwaku for kwaku for chiti more than no, but so for me, like I said, me phone sometimes go many help say me answer. Sometimes when my friend na many da pass me who pass off friend me cry, but eh many ya na nse ya na eja menya boy bi ntimi ye bia me ahwe. So me, I don't. If you don't give me a reason to snoop, I won't. Me foul phone because you see, ufifi funani unhunu samai. Ufifi funani unhunu samai. We have no kwa kuhuni yense se na for obi ho na onye odi form se kum no traffic. And that is something me makuma into me. I can't me just mean to me cry. Me sad you know, yeah. I mean me animal man sometimes on yeah na ya na pass my ho na mo so ya munyai medi ne dɔɔso ya bremo monkey piece ho ye be ye hwani munya tete no se ba ku bi na mo be fa na mo betena ho mo fa ho na mo ntena wo na munya mazepo ni abremo.
Maybe I have people because first time you saw you looking at it's more dangerous than all of you put together.
Oh, I'm cool.
No, I'm afraid to ask the question about the hearing answer. Why would you go listen to the film on the Casano? The film now the Casano to be near Big Man. I think there was
intimidation.
Yeah. Oh, I built zoo name. Like obi na o kan obi no ne hwan obi ni mikunu nye obi mikunu ye me. Mikunu ye me ti o ka se obi ni hwan.
O partner. I don't know.
Partner ye me ni me partner na ye pe. No. The only thing they said, me call phone so. Me call phone so I need be me here bibi. And yeah, worry for. Until any time be I meet me call phone so. So when him say we ye bibi na so respect your wife. You wait and hide it. But no, so I say one hide no. Now hide it. There be na then I will hide every me home. Because we won't make it out.
If you want to do it and hide it, hide it.
I bet on said, yeah. What was it? Send it when you bring out Kasama. Yeah, when you Anyway, near brain now, Kasano. Sana, you have phones, so any brew. We have to see everything. Debut, maybe say, maybe call phone so. One, because me here he was so, so. Into Samakosa, and nowadays, when a man baby or say, I thought that yeah, accuse you wrongly because more WhatsApp group so or more friends group so you know, we say now a be more so yes single, be on your single, a very like on your responsible guy. So obe sending your maybe a good platform no so, and then. Ukunu so beshe. It's me one person be I go to my husband's phones once in a while just to clear man from it. Hey, now we also guys be now must send you call WhatsApp so now. Even if it's not guy be now be na send man. Me, I don't care. I don't care about those stuff. Said Makohun Bibi or phones. Say me who say on your baby, yeah. I love you, I love you. Fine. So which I love you 5 now. Why? Over 1,000 actually me son order. I don't care. Still to me try any day. You have to say it repeatedly to me. And I'm not gonna fight with you or nothing. So what to me I try I love you because try I love you. Oh you see what I so to me try I love you. I send you oba na one paper. Who say only oba na tifie. Maybe betimi asi. Betimi ayara anadwo. I'm na hwe phone so. Bibi betimi asi nti say one paper there. That means any na sister ko so can. You are not smart enough. So macho. You have to send your kind, which I love you, but I made your remember what catch me 1,000 times before you sleep. Because that's how we have to play the games now. So I miss you. You have to tell me 1,000 times. I miss you 1,000 times before you sleep. Because and your baby on my I had to say this time, maybe accuse you. Say me who na say me who say I wanna watch red yeah. Na say bia makohu pictures, naked pictures, all right. Ebia na o photos. It could be say bia WhatsApp group mates for na test ya ma oni sa nema no. I'm not going to fight over it. Na say bia ma go through because me who sa nema na right there I will go to your text messages and see say obi na send them out man who bibia then sometimes I'll just forget it. But I bet any walk say obi phone I don't know obi phone obi ne wan obi ne ya me ni me kunu yeah worry for so I can go through it anytime. But one thing that I hate is obema na adwin say o play oba smart. Every lady is smarter 7 times like than man.
That is what the men don't understand.
They
Challenge we be wild people.
They say we play oba. Like some women are very quiet. Like me, no make man watch I'll just watch you. But what is coming? Maybe I won't mean kita. And oba so ohonuma obeka sasana with jaya manaka. Those people are not dangerous enough. Ain't no only mati are careful say me chimp na me say well and obedience because the same who is say they be aba say worry I expect side chick be worry. You can come in all right, but who share message na say everything nice you write and say me who you're gonna repeat 1,000 times to me. This say try I love you and say I love you and try because dear you have to say it to me. Nti abe ya men ka say ade na wo show obi phone so. Kasa ade nti na wo pese wo share mo phone so. Because the men many be on mo we want to say the mo fa oba phone. Wo die ya wo charge abe un say
Me say enti na me phone me sisi an me phone me de manim na aye mani mi nie so wuntumi me fa enti be fa mani na fa
kra ube wo say wo da wo de be hwe
na
we da no no they are so say na bi
emie e was mani no emie my eyes has to be open emie enti say wo pe wo ni mi be di atata me no be di atata e ho ani see let me say this
AJTO say wo yes me no me fa password into my phone so because me ni me connect now say me man no mo play with intelligence because so who say me name me net or the password at the phone so cry me ebi onim say who you so birthday and the day your password in na by drew baby or say I don't know Intimate password and me de to so.
No. Maybe you see me
say,
birthday. Maybe you see me
oh,
ex-boyfriend. Be doing
Debbie,
sharp. Maybe you see me ex-boyfriend. Be doing sharp. Sharp.
No so the be better on the soon to can work say na say won sumi ni modio but me ma wo hu me die me pese wo hu me die na meje wo die a wan complain enti bra
See
me
that?
do birthday na my password
No. Me no. Using my birthday is just a simple giveaway. Use your. May you see me ex-boyfriend. Be doing ex-boyfriend. So make sure so you don't have no idea of that ex-boyfriend.
Mama men so be who ye me ko say na my say na my yes.
Mami Abakasa. Go, Mami Abba. Mami Abakasa.
I think another who will help.
Oh, there be my other man and I
am
I think a cabin and pedamaka because Moshe obi ne facial expression. Don't turn now show me. Papa, message.
Yeah.
So far as the two shall be one. I have
every right to go through your phone.
Right. I want that to think. I'm not saying, no, I'm not saying that
nothing you will say will make this person.
I'm not saying that I'm not saying that it is good for you to do that. But what I'm saying, I have every right.
States will cancel
the two shall be one.
Okay, the two shall be one.
Okay, that
one
ready.
Enti e dey pa na wo phone no so I trouble sir.
Just like you said, there are certain things that for jokes, from certain pressure groups, it doesn't really have any weight. But you might not even have the time to ask for explanation.
What
is this? And then you start to react. Meanwhile, before you saw this, everything was fine. Yeah, correct.
Papa, send more link and what join you. Send the link.
You see the thing is that Papa here, Mami ka someone show. What who here? Men some men, let me say some men are some way. They're very funny. When you're going through their phone, they have issues with it. And you find something and you want to bicker about it, they have issues with it. But when they go through your phone and they find something, they feel say all hell will break loose. One and talk about the ABC. Now I didn't know momo de momo mpesi ebe have phones. Na momo de mpesi mo have phones so. Modi na da phone so amore.
Have you noticed that thing where you only obey my casabria? Hold on. But who want to phone ring it down? And no,
let me tell you. Okay, Nana.
Okay, answer my question. 12 abo. Enti when said do me no bon so dia na you free radio no so na ya ba Facebook enti obi bia try say na utie o radio no so na say wonti bi o ma yes wa gibadie no enyanko na wie afi kra na ye be do musiko na eduru ebon mu enti no want to wire Facebook and afi dey ensem na afi na ya ka share
yeah so I tell you be plan to 5 o'clock.
And never made me come out here, me problem because my money caught for breaking there. Tinisa made
all right.
You're reading. Oh,
yeah, Asemwa.
Oh, okay. Brian Eddie Kayaba. Yeah, try next one.
Sa sebu we say na yeah ka ho asem you know. and tokwa and nem prim no. I don't know cost will feel be brave no. Ya pen we so no as a phone na ba ba ya de bia ye wiase nyinaa no e wo phone no so ye papa ye de ye boni nyinaa no as a phone no so e na abegu nti okwabra na e call ba ko phone so a na ba ko edi abie so wo ko check your account so wo ko check wo mpra bi na test just ba ko wura so a na me bisa se e wo se ba ko konya ba ko de so ana because me ameti hey me no wo ho no ma o phone emfa me ho empani se eni ehu a enye tan agye se bi hu ne se wo nipa na me no wo ho no no wo nyoma bi eso te ehu de bi ase wonya call na wa wi a hu bi no akote ba bi na o tie be no pokra no e bi a me nkosha na fra obi sa wo se adna se wonya call na sometimes no moma yemma enipa room kakra mama yemma enipa room na onfa na ewi asensu ne fa hye etiri mu se ne wutie bia no wo di secret be ko wo secret bi ho a wo de be kwaamenam ye wo secret bi ho a onipa bia wo asase we se so wo twi mu ne he won ko wo de be kwaamenam wo twi mu ye sa asem no won ko wo tiri mu na be wo de be wu ni kwan se ko ba bia ye won ko wo tiri mu na wo ya kasa yi obi wa asemi wo ne tim a wɔtwe ne bu tan saa de no nko ana ohu ye ɔno nko ana wayɛ ɔno nko ana ɛto no eti ya respect saa de no ɛne phone no ɛde ntɔkwa kɛseɛ paa na ɛbɛ fie san sɛ yɛn ya pɛn so no phone na bɛyɛ adeɛ bi a kyɛ sɛ nkɔmɔ a edi so mfoni a ɛba so obi a ya pɛn so no yɛ kɔ so no eti no sɛ who said no and obi phone down wada no we are no akofa obi kura ho ma obesha da bomodia pension bi agu de duanim na wabro na ordinance nyina na nam so betimi nya password na ordinance mo use fingerprint no obi timi de nsa eti badafo bi kura de e ba sa ordinance na kokromochi na ye password.
Okay.
You see, you see, the thing is that me, like I said,
what's almost any partner? What you see, you should be a D and a far here because yes, I'm a friend. A Dimuko Jalcano almost self for Adani Samana. Oh, they got to the support.
okay. That's it. You there for bosses for home. I'm not don in Kasakaka don.
Yeah, Professor Nandini. Okay. But first of all, Chalaraba, the wife said to who, and this Sally Friday who are not yeah. Well, now, now, but so I still who anything of a why?
Why?
All right. First of all, is it what if phone make it a Juma like there are job stuff on them that are so confidential that you can't see them? What if my work phone and on my phone, it has been coded in a way say I get a lot of confidential documents on them, and then you go to my phone? What if you can't do that? I mean, why will you even go to my phone without my knowledge in the first place? Because I mean, if we trust each other, or I trust and you trust me, why should you even attempt to go through my phone? Sadana mechewa opaka onyama. And then age koya me pamono. I mean, you are living fast, sharp. Men pesa, I don't sunglass in your I mean, why do you have to go to first of all? Okay, secondly, all right. Imagine, say, friend saying, maybe I'm me myself personally. Maybe I don't see. There are people who, and I've had that experience. There are people who maybe they want you, so they send you nude pictures, and because of the respect you have for your wife or your girlfriend, whatever it is, you clear them. But one day they send you that thing without you knowing. That's other nana wife now girlfriend. I can pick up now. I go inside the phone. Maybe you clear the messages already. What clears that message? But just because of that particular moment now phone it down chair and then better so you let the phone just for the respect of your wife, while blocking the panida and the banner patch and the person does it again. I told me that. I know what I'm saying. The person sends you a nude picture when you don't even know. Like, why do you cry now? And then your wife go and see it, or your girlfriend go and see it. There and no swear. Oh boy, I'll send you. You see, why do you have to go through somebody's phone when I don't think that makes sense. No, to me, I don't think that makes sense. Frankly, it doesn't make sense.
Okay. To me. Okay. All right. Don't hear that CB. Hey, Dr. Pope.
Okay. AJ, me no the American says so personya akuma say ya na ohio be phones. It's straightforward. Because phone meaning Araba human by me, you know. Because at the end of the day on your kosia. At the end of the day, you know, phone will be a personal stuff, right? Like imagine say AJ or phone that hona makwakofa. Se minjiwu ndia.
Phone she need support to bet me afa the idea episode yeah.
Minjiwu ndia eya na sane manu baba minjiwu dia. At the end of the day, you know, meaning sure you can get direct you can say indirect messages sending not done and stuff like
because
that.
Because me money bebre wo ha ho. Girls, the sisters so messy. And auntie, and now we say me so me dia me so my ne bra, daddy, uncle. When you are show, but just by them.
AJ, in regards to facial recognition on fingerprint, and 100% accurate. It's an idea my empire into so because I'm saying one day be a bitch the crime bypass your firm. But Minister Papa Beckham was him. Sarah I had but in more seriousness, no, I don't think say here say Ubeko be phones because some of the phones no be over and no one any pan be here, Juma. And you know, some stuff contains PHI, like secret data be more, and it's a we access to. This a kobasa ko free ones that no as but at the same time, yeah, PHI know yeah, just HIPAA compliance data.
PHI, HIPAA.
Right.
Yeah, Papa. Yeah, Obi a far phone. Yeah, yeah. Obi a far.
Dr. Pope. Dr. Pope. Yeah, we strike a deal. Okay, you teach me.
But
and
yes,
Ramon,
yes, Ramon. Yeah, me say we be me phone so me password no me the be ma. Okay, bank account me pin no kra me the be ma. But so be
Famame.
Mate, ubenye sika na yi no, ana ubenye message na read no. Na no ni asem no. Pin na dey me the be ma. Unlock no so dey me the be ma. But so ubenye message ni parking kind no. Oho ni asem no. Nti eje.
Okay.
That be Araba me famra Araba because baby okika ko no me famma no. It's you know on more serious note no. I don't think say like
the master.
Bibia or what? Oh, me the bebre no. But some of the bar, my encrypted Bibia pin over her. Get up by her now, be coming so. I'm a Marco.
Don't worry. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you. Yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm Pacho, Yanko.
Yeah.
I mean, it's you.
Oh, okay. Na me nem say we phone pa de so ko fa phone na hwe de nya de pa. Eye say nipa nye. Say ye wa danfo. Eye wo kunu, eye wo dien wo. Ade no enye because mon fa nche mi wo. Skasro ni ho aka ni anajo. Ma bobe. Ye nsro a na anajo ni ho. When I say, no friend America no. Yeah.
Nana me so mute hu na sere wa na onko na yen ka no bi so mrem wa.
Nti bibinti na phone ya modi lock editum no. Emom chiti na ye ka no. Mmema no me de mebeka. Mmema omo favorite ni ye ade se omo chiti. almost feel say okay to cheat. Man can say man yo, man so ye, but moon so ye. Na ade me de me be can say. Moon so we cheat no okof cheatia. Mananka ho na wo betena ho na wo mpana na afra wa na wo text so pipipi na miti nchen a na ade na ama madwena akọ na me say okay ma menhwe na me de hwe na bebi abam na wo se me na mehwe sa wo mpana na ma mehwe ye ka miti me baby ye boy Nkomoh they say ade mrs say mo fefefe na oti ne ndofo pa ho na ovo na girl kwasi apenyi so ataxi a say no bubefu ente ya momo mo time mi wo fie a men ye ba manka say monkoye o ma monkoye monti monbie mo aso na tie manka say koye
That's all pay their own time in the year.
ba manka say monkoye because ade no
That's all pay their own time in the year.
eye kwasi asem
Continue.
yiri wo ho a memma twe mamenka asem mendi agro ade bi a ese mepe oba na obema hu se oba wodon na wone ne tifie fas ana bema fasa abo ne ma no memma sa ne me ne titi na akuma ohun because e hadwi fama no so ukwa ne tie okochiti manipa no hu se ne level no e da form wo yiri yo wo yiri ukunu yo wo yiri ukunu yo ukunu menye sa de no enye because oba no ho a obekwa say oti ono text so na o nude pictures a obekwa akọfa phone say na oba be na edi sa akwose asem no nti attempt enye oba ne pe na okwa akwhwe ba phone hwe de enye adepa me advice because me beka asem akiro ma me bi na ne baka baby na obi texting ne kuno ofilisa oba ti o be ba ne twa o message no on pesa on hu message no o text bae no mo be fine we ya ka kire maame no fa phone na ekobie ya asama o hu ye no o tihwe wo hu ntinema bi wo ho a yenye saade no se won touch problem bi wo ho kra confront nipa no nicely and our communication good communication bisa nipa no na fa se o fa phone na e be se na ma bebre nude pictures means raw or bad text means raw nema huhu bi wo kra enye oh eno de enye hwe me nyanko ba na ma na nude pictures enye na asi na ye feche media na na bibia emfa me ho but nema bi wo enye good say oba wo be hu wo phone so ne me wa me be kanu no.
Okay. I mean, that's it. Hey, Papa, now what question? Me and our baby, sir.
The question maybe say no maybe like if okay, so to an extent, I think you said when cheating becomes problematic and I say worry is when one the person's attitude starts to change towards you. That some things they do for you, they don't do for you anymore. Now they start to disrespect you. Now they don't care whether you are there or not. They will still be on the phone flirting with other people. Sometimes they even want you to know that they are flirting with other people. These are times, in my little mind, my opinion, these are times that as a partner, you have a reason to worry. You have a cause to investigate and figure out what is going on. Because and that's how you will be then you have a reason to worry, say, what is going on? But say, is heavy. What I say? Phone so unnecessarily. You see, the phone ringing, only the phone so there. Hold on. And so there, no phone call. It's out of respect. Appreciate it. Appreciate.
Papa, hold on.
Papa,
So
that thing means they be I respect you, it doesn't mean or hide it. Yeah.
Mama,
Messy, make it cane now.
Come
Change
with
the
the other
narrative.
side.
Sebastiano are you okay with that?
See, the key word is respectful. If you respect someone,
Thank you.
if you are doing something that you even know,
Papa, what's him? She's so yes, I make book in your one. Yeah, but book in your one. As far as I don't let you see it, is that what you're saying? Maybe I see be my unia, number where that's so pagan.
Penny baby say any and who any time.
But AJ,
Yes, yes.
Who feel free? I said,
Oh, Zaman.
baby, no, what's supposed to be baby in the or then baby, who are then baby already? On small,
Eric, don't know
Your generation we know, Nankasano, phone no, a big problem, my your generation we are you woman. So our question we know, a dear, what the two up and no beer near be. Ubia person better than once.
You see, me.
How be a air course onya this our topic we two open because obia say oh a dear be one phone no sure 1% the partner ebe content as a phone the dey share them say ebi mo dey adane seminar o how mo dey call back from na dey go to support so
Unim, yeah, they're funny saying, like I said, me, if you're my husband or if you're my husband, yeah, I mean, I don't even, and I'm a boyfriend, me need time, me dey barber show phone so. If you haven't given me a reason to do so, you understand? You haven't given me a reason to do so. I won't do. And family, me phone the sometimes the creative from now by means me handle my phone. How much more I'll come and handle your phone? If you don't give me a reason, say, like I said, your attitude towards me has changed. Some of the things that we used to do, you're not doing anymore. Of course, I'm going to nag you. I'll start doing research.
Bam.
Me, anybody any Snoopy, it will be research. I'll start researching you. I will start doing expensive research. Mimi phone, she needs so anytime be home, be up phone, I go through my phone and family home. The reason why I have my facial recognition on my phone is because my kids they play with my phones and I'm baby almost sending me videos near there and yeah, pretend me maybe. However, say my partner no, I trust you. There is nothing on my phone. There is nothing on my phone. I won't go through your phone. It's not to say. I trust you.
Papa facial expression, it bothers me a lot.
It speaks volume.
This is what I'm saying. But the thing is that me, like I said, I won't go through your phone. And no dear me. And one thing about me personally, and this thing has been something I think say say me suspect me go through phone no. But the very moment my instinct tells me say I should start looking or I should start paying attention.
Boom. One time.
Boom. Something is there. Something is there. 9 out of 10 times, my instincts are right. But you know, that is when you will get me going after you, nagging you, and asking you questions. But on a normal way, everything is okay. You used to call me 8 in the morning. You used to call me at 9. You used to ask me how I'm doing. You used to do this. You used to do that. And then all of a sudden, everything changes. And your attitude towards me is like you don't even give a rat's ass about me. No. El Negro. No. Stop. Gotta give. We're not playing that. No. Now the Akata in me will come. We ain't playing that. No.
Okay, I'm be so question. I have a me that answer number. Okay, I'll be so question we don't be say a person about. I have a say now Abia why it and I don't like the way she's That gets very, very dangerous. She's very, very dangerous. So,
my question goes to Eric and Papa. Papa, one personal phone or a corporate phone? Do you use?
Some use the same phone for both corporate and human.
Not some. They are asking you because I will force a beer.
I'm maybe send Papa no play defensive, but agent them you are them PII now one can. Personal phone show a PII be what they want.
Sometimes Mimi say, for example,
PII obey then personal phone.
But Mabel,
and my money be air casting. I want to let me clear this. Look, I don't just get up and say I will get up and I'll be investing. If you've given me a reason, if you've given me a call to do so, on a normal day or on an every way, say what time do I have to come? My eyes are not for decoration. My eyes are for sleeping. My eyes are not for decoration. It's for me to sleep and get my body.
It's just that we need a reason to talk about it.
You understand, Eric as a métier.
Okay, Araba, to answer your question.
Just click on the link now.
Mimi phone, me iPhone, my connect a Jumamu email to it, right? And then all my Jumamu communication software use for the iPhone. Me use me Android not for other personal corporate stuff, right? And you know there's a probability of having this type of things I'm a kind of also. Now, okay.
Right here, I'm going to stop you and say you have two phones. So you're telling me that both phones, you have corporate data on both phones. Boss, security wise,
this is for my Mabel Arabati. This is for my client, right? And this is for my own personal business stuff.
I'm a minimum client thing. Can you be a mama friend of my cat on your safe? I mean,
everyone, but on the other side of things, you know what I'm saying? Man, we can send me to me. As I'm okay, say, as a man, don't tell a woman what you don't want them to hear. Man, no, my example say, Nima me a friend say, Omumre Fiena, Omume family prayers and stuff. Nana or Wakra. And of Fred, the teacher and say, you know what? George, you know what? I was saying me call your room because me family was a day on my friend, or see because of country woman right there, now woman was thinking, say, now then, Empire Ben Amubon and Yumre, a dear Empire now knew a book now for it created an issue. And then if Anka a year amount or more in any amount tematity. And girl no ma make man say me by me can be beach or say unim be a mem one man yet because it was struck by the kitchen and say, oh, call my memo aquacos wrong. As to whatever you guys are going to do, don't tell her. It you know a lesson a yen AJ met to us here, unsuspecting me. But here's the case, she said, send me from 8 a.m. And those things, you know, when you home. Now say, me payola cra. I have to maintain that thing to make you continue your trust for me. That's all. Because
and make her say, Eric, you see, women, sometimes don't. Like I was telling somebody, say men shouldn't try to understand us because sometimes we ourselves we don't even understand ourselves. Yes, we understand there will be a new job, a baby will come in, something will come in, different. Nana Pachamamika say me. Niema different bedding, it will come into Niema be change. But me manning rapid, like all of a sudden, like boom, everything is changed. You used to call me friend will cry, me cast me from me friend will cry, not friend say, hey, I don't know if so cast over for me. You know that exchange. Oh, and now okay, see, be say, I don't know any say, but all of a sudden, Sunday morning, you know why then we jai. It's like you don't care. So say even at all, say any or background puna me your bar. So you understand me your bar. Something would tell me say I didn't na be me. I had any subaya sesa. Any dream be na abem. Any be. I mean, come on. Of course, me any part. So
that's where
Enti wo mbacho mo mi to mo background right now obi echo. Papa mi zo mi. Enti no wo be man na wo say wo mama that assurance say e bia odo nothing nothing has changed e bia bibi there could be there's so many things that could be going wrong so but me dream bibi for so you have to give me the assurance for me not to be going crazy and be thinking all over the place and then imagining things in my head and things that are not there and making it to be there and it's who can be you understand you have to give me the assurance and I make a choice and me see brebi ni game we are tight to rough. You will not even suspect this say or no boy bibisa or from or the game you're so tight. You understand? Nothing about him changes. On top of it, like time or they be time or they be like and cuddling and all of that, feel it touchy or something. I mean, I feel na just obey juice anymore. And by the time we realize it's all the back for come now why is steady. So it's more than what some of my that assurance. Emma Ankasa briefly.
My favor before phone for to auto rotate and also for to auto rotate now here say mommy why now and fill screen send it there yeah the tea now easy mine and do the same thing for me for to auto rotate perfect okay.
Okay, so me to make that.
Yeah, kasa.
Okay. I think that obi can't disadvantage of checking a phone. But I mean, be on social media, be on so many platforms. And your advantage of checking phones, right? Share me tell it, mom. Your mom groups be several times I've read everybody saying poster.
Papa, I don't know. I could be woman.
Emma, like I said, they knew their HIV status through checking their husband's phone. So, what am I gonna say? Imani be got to know they are HIV positive by checking their husband's phone. So some of these men are so wicked. Say, "Oh, HIV in Crown Hospital. You can change so a positive Crown. Or fair grown way trade. Or more banning point way. So HIV. Similar thing happened.
Oh, Papa, allow no interview. Cancer.
Papa, money can ask so no soon and you know, but into the money can my kasa.
Okay, so me, you know, I think so. A lot of people are talking about and checking. Imani be how you can tell us say you find out say your husband have family somewhere else through checking his phone. So I say through checking his phone. It's a phone in there, more in there. Say like most of the time, say memory cheat here. You have that instinct, and if you have that instinct, it's so cheat here. Go and check for it because there's something you will find. There's something that you find that will help you decide what to do.
Okay.
There's something that you find, and they'll make you to say, we couldn't say HIV is run around the corner. But I said, Trada, like, me suspecting that they made me check you. Father, phone, Michelle Crown check you Obama phone.
Okay.
Michelle Obama. So check Obama phone.
Only White House.
And then the rate now, Papa, near trouble. I tell you, actually, maybe.
I'll see you.
More check it. Say, oh, your and you have the instinct, so Bemani cheat, yeah, go and check it. There's something you find so that you know how to decide for yourself. Because remember any book now, Papa, remember any book now, or the Nisika Bema side chick, none the best school fees going to or sorry, close your Nisika. And now Chroma, remember
because I say, well, okay, we hear Panty when you remember, unless I say it won't happen. Instead, they are. Saturday and conform school fees and no yummy. Can you say
tell it, mom, or it's like tell it all.
No, people share their stories. There's a guy on Facebook or your friend David. People share their stories and no, a radio DJ will say they know a host on radio station and we'll open Facebook page and people come and share their stories, HIV stories. Papa, it might be a wiki. It's moon check phone need your moon check and yes, a momo joint account here, the side check. Now, momo to another watch room. Check it.
Yeah, that's it. Yes, I see. So we have a new. I see. So we have a new face. My own casa we are, and then we'll come back to a floor members here. Pamucho, Aaron. Yeah, Mawa.
Good evening. Good evening. I'm enjoying the discussion, but I have a few points I'm draw our attention to.
Okay.
It looks like in the beginning, the women were okay cheating as long as you don't get caught. But I just didn't find why that is the case. Getting caught is a whole different topic from cheating. The act of cheating is wrong.
Yeah.
Well, whether if you have mastered it and you don't get caught, it just makes you worse anyways. It doesn't make it any better. If you are married to a woman, I mean, okay, let's now go to the phone.
Brother Mpacho, hold on. Mpacho Awara, are you married?
Yes, I'm married.
Very much so. Very much so. But the whole it's not okay.
Let me if you want to but one thing is talking about touching our phone. All the reasons you give me, thankfully, me want touching my phone. And let me just touch on that quickly. Thankfully, me will never check my phone. And I mean, the thing is, men are naturally fighters. We like the hide and seek game. The fact that Nicole checking my phone, it makes me sometimes think and say, if you have a good woman like this who really trusts you, why go breach that trust now, woman?
Why mess it up?
I was checking my phone. You know what? Because that game is fun. Let me tell you something. Men like challenge, and that game is very fun. You want to check my phone? I will try something and see if you find it. If you find it, you wanted to see it. When we get to that bridge, we cross it. Another reason why we talk about a man check your phone, a WhatsApp group, a be na send a message, a be na official messages be in the. If you are married to a woman, the two of you have become one. If you have a woman who you can't trust with your office personal information, but you can trust your secretary to give her to make a photocopier, you have a problem. Your wife should be the person. Your wife should be the person that you know will not violate your work privacy. Anything that you have, I mean, I don't know, your relationship with your wife should be such that, unless you marry the wrong woman in that case, because if you have a woman, she should be a woman you can trust with everything you have, including your work secrecy, because you are one. I mean, you give it to your secretary because what? She's your employee. You can give it to your secretary to go make a photocopy of such HIPAA rules and all those things, but you can't trust your wife with it. If your wife is also the person who could violate that privacy, or put your job at risk, you have to think twice who you married. Otherwise, I don't think there should be any secrecy between you and your wife, including phones, money, everything. If you can share that with them, you are with the wrong person in the first place.
Annie, hold on 1 second. Araba,
Yes.
a blow in the kisses for him saying that it's okay to share. Hold up. I'm coming to you in particular because I was expecting you to correct him. Annie, do you have secret? Do you have any type of clearance?
Any type of what?
Clearance.
Do you have clearance?
Yes, I have it.
You have clearance?
Yes.
Oh,
and does your wife have clearance?
My wife does not have clearance.
Then you can.
So you think it's okay for you? You know what? I'm not going to ask this question because we're on social media and I affect you.
Yeah,
let me skip that question. But just for your information, in case you don't know, that is what they should never say that on social media. If you have clearance, never ever in your life.
No. That is wrong. Let me clarify. If you have clearance, it means that they have trusted you with that information that it won't get into wrong hands. Your wife is not wrong hands. They have trusted you with that information.
Are you serious right now?
No.
What level of clearance do you have?
No.
What level of clearance do you have?
I mean, look at where I work. I mean, I okay,
no,
maybe that's
what
not.
level?
But I
do you have top secret? No. What level do you have? What level of
what level do you have?
Papa, Mabel.
I have all airport clearance. I have because we do
okay. All right. I guess then that's why you are saying what you are saying.
But maybe there are certain things I don't know. But as far as I am concerned, my wife will not use any information because I mean, let's face it. Some people use the information wrongly.
You see, Aaron, this is where I'll come in and tell you. Said this is where you're wrong. But let me tell you, you are married to her, so you think that she cannot use the information for any bad reason or whatever it is. But let me tell you what. Let anything happen right now, and that is the only thing she can use to get to you or to bring you down. Then boom, right? It happens. You understand what I'm saying? Look,
I do, but
I'm telling you, you will say she will be your number one cheerleader. She will be your number one cheerleader. You feel say you have the confidence in her, you have everything in her, and you will share all the information until that one day that everything goes north and you be like, boom, this is what I have, and that is what I'm using. And it happens all the time.
Okay, but
it happens all the time.
But and I make I say the very people who have clearance in Ukraine, some people also use the information wrongly. So should we not give clearance to anybody in that place?
No. Aaron, there should be some understanding here, right?
Mommy, about my American.
What was it? Clearance, no. It will be different, right?
Right.
Depending on which area you are working, no, clearance, right? A bit more like nurses have their own form of clearance. My wife is a nurse, but some obetran ne iPad hona said or yenema some things be crampono on because of whatever it is, right? But me say I've done government job before. And they gave me that top security clearance thing, right? Whenever I'm doing a video call talking about sensitive stuff, I have to be careful the people around me.
Right.
Okay.
And I don't trust my wife on that tangent because the government did not hire my wife; they hired me. and they gave me that clearance. They did not give it to my wife.
But shouldn't your wife have that understanding and therefore not go to that level?
No. That is human nature.
No.
Once you are in love, she has it. When the love breaks, there is an issue.
That's not how it works.
Papa, even when we put like clearance aside, Krana, it's even wrong for you to let your wife see your corporate data. It's so wrong. Even when me baby and I may budget also said there shouldn't be any secret. Meaning one my boy and you I beg you. That one they don't go, you don't even go.
But what I'm trying to say is when you have a wife who is understanding of what you do and you understand what they do. Now, and yes, I remember, and yeah, try say you know everything to cover what we actually want to do. I think because I'm a realtor. I have a lot of people personal information with me. I have airport clearance that you have. That there are places that I have access to. I have access to that my wife will not have access to. But my wife respects that and don't even need that information first of all. Because how useful is that information?
Mama can't some get to a show. Metro P. Love on my own say watch a train but the ma and idea ma yere. One no yere be why sex beta fracture but finally for mono. I know how but a Juman con
right.
I know don't con. TDA. We are mini abema. Grandpa do tear ye, we require ye. You do not tell me saying I want it. Krum kasa na waka kyerɛ sɛ ɔno wɔnte yɛ krum kasa woyɛ me nua adwuma sɛm ɛna awareɛ nko yɛwɔ nneɔma bi wɔ hɔnom a ɛte sɛn koraa na ɛyɛ wo nko a wotwi mu neahe ma ne nyɛ wo nko a ebia no obi nka nkyerɛ wo a ɛnɛ no platform yi no nana kɔmfanko bɛma de hyeɛ bɛma boadaa ɔdani de hyeɛ na meka kyerɛw no o kasa ya na ba kosunsum wiase na mahu na meka no kra kyerɛw
but me awu kan me to wase
dako ebe foul se rapture
me to wase pa na but wo ade ba ko a me pese ye hu ni se wo ne wo yire ti asesena pa na the other things na enye adwuma related no umfa nsie no
eno ku
let me abem
no umfa ka ne ma nsie na that the asesena pa wo adwuma information what dey den na won nya adwuma wo ho just information ka
listen let me abem
ka adwuma o nko ne asesena pa de kabra na make answer Abi,
unim bibi. Aware send you start here okay no. It's very good. And you can say oba pie ni hono ma ye o ma bi o hono ma o de o mu no they will always find a way. But oba bi o hono ma say one train bibi a on call phone so that on shows I'm one of them. So one show sign be a yes on say e ma sometimes pay attention kakra. On so that but mama nka bibi nche say yeah adwuma bi a ye kita sa clearance ne data ne sa information like we a state worker ukita we email cra no pese okunu because email e wasa wo na wo check all the time. Ain't no san yama bi san to say data ne information about or clients ne sa information about job ne die bro no matter how level the love is
what does that make me want check in phone so that
but who send your can say on check your phone so that but say or check out we okay because Nkomoh trust you to that extent to give you all data. There is no way I won't even share with your wife because no wife
no they don't give it to me to share with my wife. But my point is I don't take an extra mile to hide anything because she knows what she needs to see and she don't need to see what she don't need
but
to see.
those stuff no matter what the situation it is I was so be hiding from the party because you don't know even live video crown so now we live video now kasa about those stuff some people are in your page and you need to block them before you do it because America like America, baby, they don't joke with their datas and stuff. Me juma me no say me obi hu bibia I want me phone so about me juma ne sanya na. Bra, me nya baby a megina so
Security breach. Yeah.
right. I was saying me control sanya man.
I
But to
understand
say
that.
make I say, oh, so what trust me into me kunu you okay. I was say me kunu. No, me kunu to me. Ono kra no. Oh, to me mani obe person obe hu kra mani hu. Eno no nche say me de nema esie no. But topic na ye nche say. Adenti na also ko hwe kunu phone so. Yeah, was me ko because ye ba ko enu kwa so de bibia esie me. But to say ejuma de has nothing to do with
What?
ya
Let
worry
me
worry.
let me and free mo. Some clearance are just
Okay.
meant for just you. But okay, what I was saying is also about your phones now. Say most of the things we use are for just defense to be able to go ahead and do what we want to do. And it's a you live all the time, and women are very smart. Women are very smart. They have time for these things that men probably don't have.
Oh yeah.
Where do I
They will
suspect?
find out things that you don't want. Obi Kazana.
I'll be a text me bin suspect you. You there, Kasa? So
There are things that women will find out that the time and effort it takes to hide that one, and two, it will be too much work to try to play hide and seek with your wife. And it's only it's in the beginning, when you make the right choice of woman or man to live with her. When we spend that time, right? Because another mistake I hear these days,
Bro,
we
my name
rush
is so
into these
Assemble
things.
could be where they mean chow no. One worry how many years?
My worry is 7 years.
Good. 7 years no Kobe. But me to me say you are very, very, very a gentleman, Pam. But when it comes to and you may be a hiding a son, you are not good at it. Let me tell you. So when your baby tear, even some naked pictures, no son me and I you cracking. A be on her. Or baby to me after our phone, so 10 years to come. I think no, they baba or they baby or bibi. Like obetimi I refer said 10 years ago, I saw this on your phone. And maybe there may point in say if
And also
there
the
is something
Maya
that
the
there is something I was obey who if she doesn't want to see, clear it off. Don't let
That's
her
all
see
I'm
it because
saying.
obey to me play and when they are playing revenge, it comes very smart and perfectly. It doesn't matter the year and the time. Like what we were talking about it first said, Sebia in your asa. Yebenya asa, boom, ebi a betina. But everybody will wonder, say, hey, now America pan obianya asa, all from all in team say. You don't know what is going on in the kitchen. You don't know what is going on in the tea. You don't know what is going on anywhere. Am I a very smart? Send your can. But till said there, send your canon. Me person me ma odi bibi to wadwum say. Aware deɛ obie no a ɔbɛte sika sɛ ɔkɔware obi ɔtaa no anaa obie no a ɔbɛte sika sɛ ɔware obi a wɔnɔ no wobɛware obi a wodɔ no paa but ebi a biribi ɛrekɔ so na biribi kɔ so no saa wo secret nneɛma nketenkete bi na ɔhu me yere deɛ mɛtumi de biribi akyerɛ no me kunu deɛ mɛtumi de biribi akyerɛ no mɛtumi de biribi akyerɛ me kunu no ɛyɛ adeɛ bi a ɛɛhu paa yie enti te sɛ deɛ woka no mesrɛ wo so we really need to chrome casacra and answer be my main can say because auntie I was say we are careful because o trust in none where you need to say we ready or 100% good marriage material. Bebre I am marriage material, but circumstances need situations. It's me manessa. To say what Juma a big crowd or person near what gain you intimi kuni action na ketchiam say. And then so up till now $20 ya near the top a gianni. Ebi a so because onim say send a upgrading and say or your ba papa no. Say okokase si a wobetse no so say me you in any brady. Enti nyoma bi wo hono ma be ma no. Send the age kind, send your best start with baby a cow. So for about every 30 minutes, they check in. Na se bedru baby, no, I won't check in, I'll be suspected.
And
It
you
is
may
only about it. Na
and you
se
may
bia.
let me know your platform is so air that same topic, Wow, our my worry any perfect. Yeah, will problems, but wow, say nipa problem ba one nipa ntema. More commitment to the word our no and a design mu desire to solve more problems.
Right.
Yes, and I think it's basic. It's the same with relationship. And I think the other day I was having the same conversation with somebody. I said, look, when you're in a relationship with somebody or when you're in a marriage with somebody, the issues will come up, but it's your determination towards whatever it is, how you're determined to fix the problem is what is going to make your marriage or your relationship. Is going to make it or break it.
Right.
So I understand the point.
Pride and everything gets in the way, and we put that aside. How bad we both
that needs to just get out of the room. That needs to go. That if you want it, yes, you have to let all that ego and all of that go away.
But I mean, I mean, I'm afraid to say the word, but your chrome for because one thing we are with your chrome for. My advice, akakra. Yeah, culture no. And papa. Sometimes we lie to ourselves and even the people we meet in pretense. Ushia obia, obeya. My wife, me kind me share on the first door. The first time I'm no call out. Now, a gentleman, I'm a share of apple from. Me do restaurant and I buy me park car no baby in the door. When my small catch them. Was open my chow piece. I mean to me, yes, forever. There I am a no enemy in the door.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's true. And it's not true. We do everything in pretense. We put on our best clothes forever and we keep lying to it. Because I mean, I've been in a relationship before, and honestly, the person I met was completely different from the person who she was. There is somebody on this platform who knows exactly the history and that person. But the thing is, we that leads to Sanema way, Now, if you are very honest with yourself, don't use your heart, use your head, and just make sure the person is who you claim he is. Now maybe so obey. Actually, now how that behavior was there from day one. You were just blinded with love, and now say you were not paying attention out because of something else. Ain't it? I am say money I mean, platform is it's worth taking the time to know the person you are getting into a relationship with and be honest with yourself if that is what you want.
Getting to know partner, there's no way you can understand human being. Human being is unpredictable. But I mean, the part of being careful in your movement with the person.
Right.
Because Obibe to me pretending 100%. Right?
100 years.
From get-go, Obia ever relationship more or on a target.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Akosia Akosia ebe movement. Because ebia Akosia eye my way. Me Araba because Araba is into cybersecurity and there's a potential for money or whatever it is, right? I'm going to, and this is one thing that right? If you want to identify who a person is, the first day now you will know who that person is. And pay attention to those things.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Right? But Odu pay for dinner no, which that can say if you buy what 1-bedroom apartment. That should ring your mind. Say, how did you get money for Range Rover but you live in 1-bedroom apartment? Even a bathroom cry a whole woman shoe from, right? Those are little things you have to pay attention to.
Time solves a lot of these things. Especially we always end up rushing into something that won't last. This is the problem.
Are you talking about time with the age or staying longer in a relationship?
Staying with the person. If you don't feel like you've seen enough,
it will never change anything, my brother.
That is a wrong move.
Never change anything.
That is a wrong move because if you car, at some point you will have to return that rental car.
That is a wrong move with the time. Let me say, my 1 minute means a lot. It's wasting 1 month with you, and I found out that we are fake. And I said, wasting 1 month with me, and then you found out that me a fake, it has cost you a ton. Mimi, I don't see time as idea. I see time as money.
Because you are
right?
clever. Because you are clever. But then I'm clever. Sometimes you know 1 minute. But madam just there. I mean, as if one was you or Munimio. Who's the first? Yesusano. Ubeshia Oba, one in the court date, one in the courting. And then all those things, make you know the person over time because you cannot.
But try to say yes, no crack cranny say, no crack cranny say, no man fa, or phone ne mama na say, mama fa mama.
Yo, it's the crack say you for phone to the man. That's any. Yeah, what can I say? Come on. Give us the why? Give us the you have to show there for party. So what boy and that's one high. Why?
Okay, it's interesting. That thing of Oba Fili Bibia Okodege Obehu Bribi. Na Equia Kabibi say me mastisa. And I say Nipa Dudona one in the Ewa and your more bay a tree never more suspected bibi. Say something is wrong. And then that is where you start digging. And to Papa, to your question, no. This is the issue. And I've said this not once, not twice, personally, outside, back door, front door, side door, there. The game you people bring to the table, keep up with it. I've been sitting there, like Pope said, only Range Rover. What's Pope, what's Range Rover? Tell me when you need to hope, okay. Only Range Rover. Over family AP and one quarter Range Rover. What rent be? Why? And he can say, the madam say, don't open the door for me if you know you're not going to do this for a lifetime. And I like that. Sometimes when you say these things to a mema facer, they would think you're disrespecting them. Now you too know. But I'm telling you the truth from the beginning. I like that kind of life. I said it some time back, say, if it be chopping you want can't chop, talk say I won't chop.
You can't move from my bicycle back. This is what the Range Rover, but
you see, no.
But let me. If you about
Momo fa a bone to so Nana Miso hold on a enemy patch of Munti. Akoshi, we are make casting and then you guys will come in. Then maybe you are
Mammy cancer. Seven prediasa. With your money more, any a tear for anymore. Sabe, Wakasia, and I assume. What did I mention? I say, you don't make assumptions based on what you see somebody or how you think things are supposed to be. And Mema do one of it, I say, and Madio Mu Pesico, and you no cre, the Kayan Yoma Bibri, Penyo baby and a tissa. You bet me, I can say, Mema Pema, but a no cre, and ye memena, and a year massem. Ben may be a very faithful. Ben may be so a foul beer, where we tenera nere, obiso one nere, and another person. Ya was a yini say, and Mema do one up, sabi dear, and a minimum may be will cream, mimic cream, and tell me no, my dinko. Young guys will catch me say, so we your ban on new shana de sex tata noa, will be jow. And see, I dear Bakwa me show we are say, me, I don't assume and I don't judge people by what I think is the norm. Everybody is different. It might be majority, but you can't say, or baby, maybe can't won't farm. Me, what the catch us are, as no be any said your tear. Only baby, any brabana bonny bank of voting. Where will Clarence will be in Saka will be do bonny because one fan of credit are met in Vijaten. The moment you change, bonny banny panitrim. That is where the problem is. Emma Sani, me in person say, me piling your magu. I'm that type of person. I'm very outspoken, but then again, I pile things up for you. It's be one day, say, Nagi, na se me kasi ye okay. There be bra, when I getting it wrong. We are not. I had things in my head for you that I was piling up, giving you the benefit of the doubt. Because this is the thing, most men don't like to talk about things. When me deal it, that's the one yes, obi a open kasa. See ye bedin komo, and then if you want for play to be out to baby, man, ye beka extra so. Now we're brushing it off. Now we mommy attitude or stay. Eti dia bra, wepra. Get ready. And me do time bia. Ubo se me nkasa wo ho. Me nka wasem maye din. Bonnet is coming to you. I'm coming with something else that you might not be able to handle. You see, everybody is different. Everybody is different. I'm that
preparing your coffee.
No, that's the thing. Many so are in power, but I will give you, if I need it, I will ask you. If the need be, I have to do something for you, I will do it with gladness without questioning. If you're mentality, I don't have that kind of mind. That is why sometimes I talk about equality and stuff. People think I'm talking about something. No, but I want us to live like that. So nobody feels like Obi Chiti Obi. I know Obi Ajumani. Our area is teamwork. Where near where be where Emre Yonia now we are sonimu near Pejesi. It's that simple. And I say Juma. Eti mamu nyasa ajeno mumfa no kremra. Any san tron kitinkiti no. Every day me ya na ha me kakra. You want chop? I want chop. You define me. Me can't say. And I'm a water nesta is the Hunubino. Now him not check 5 now. Wofre 6 wafre. I'll call you right back any 2 seconds. Wafre. I feel bedroom ribino. Bra, hey, me cause no trouble.
Obviously, who campaigns after election?
Really?
Okay.
Who campaigns after election?
Before then, any Obi question when any which one say
Any batch of OBC. Last question. Opeso Obisa say. Opeso who say
Who is
worry or you know what fanachi dana?
Now who can answer that question?
Thank you.
No. That's too personal. That's too personal, but it's not definitely not a yes, but it's too personal. I say. I mean, how useful is that information?
Good.
And then I make a catch them when they say, "Yeah, when nipa bi or ha, nipa bi no we are severe." But the secret to be complicated.
If you want to know the right answer is no.
It's only complicated when it's not a no and your wife is listening. And say no, why is it complicated?
No, she's not even listening. She's not even.
No, you can say one answer.
No, man, people don't answer that kind. I mean, how open information are you?
Okay, fine. Let me tell you why open information.
It's simple. It's simple.
Your submission.
No.
Let me try and explain why the person is asking that question. Your submission, maybe he feels like he's doing some things wrong. Maybe he feels like you are a better person that you would like to look up to. Maybe he feels like well, worry and hear the punyanka. No, and also the etisa. And so a person who say in all your submission, why be sad? So why be sad? Then maybe you will feel so okay or normal. Upon all the things that you are saying, you are also human or you are fallible to certain things. No, you say to look good within himself like that. But so when you that then maybe you're better for private now I tell Charlie from this point onwards on why from this point onwards on person baby you are. Now our friend no man the guidelines say, oh yeah, so and so. But so why be that maybe they will feel good in themselves because honestly, by your submission to some of us, yes, at the back of my mind, I have the same. I didn't want to ask you, but no, beside here, I'll back it. Our head.
Okay. I've never had sex with anybody besides my wife, but there are instances where my communication with other women were not what I will call good. And I don't encourage it for anybody because sometimes certain things lead you on and you end up having certain conversations
So
that you shouldn't be
you were
having as a
you were a
man.
little flirtatious. Is that what you're saying? You were flirting.
Right.
Naturally, I'm like that. I mean, a lot of
Bible
people
say
know me.
when you
I'm like that.
obano. Bible say when you obano now condone kura wabo jamai.
And
That
that's why it's very hard to answer that question.
Hey. Yeah.
Any of
That's
them
what
about
that is
Jama,
what
what
we
else
do,
to
right?
tell?
And
What
yes,
else
it's
to
sharing
tell?
a Jaman, and then go for 1 million times.
It's
Any of
What
them Jama, yo, hey.
Hey.
That's what we do, man.
Let me can Yaman for to do a waka can see.
A jamano
Pope,
and your
man,
member
found home by you, right?
your basu when you bema. Now
And I
what
said the engine, I see and can't say, Bema, I see engine now. And I don't know, Professor Church, I say, I can't say, might be any feeling.
Having baby, Jatum.
Who
Having
Bema
baby,
10
Jatum.
gram, I chum down, I've done here, I say, who feeling the crowd, oh boy,
So,
Jama.
so me, I believe whoever asked the question, I've answered it for them. I have
I'm
not.
sure you are.
I don't
Now,
think
and church will be your father's only how.
I'm funny, sir, because
Aye,
thank you very much.
And the
church
problem,
will be.
if you are some person that,
Mapon, around and you'll be a final submission. My miss I see
so what
from
question beside?
I can't even remember the question today. Next maybe a banty. I reckon what's
I didn't say.
will be a final submission. Ernie, come on, let's go. Your
Okay,
final submission. We're about to end the program.
my final submission is let's try and be better men because I mean, a woman say man from different background there, but we should give them some kind of dignity by not cheating on them. Because if you cheat on a woman, I think it's very disrespectful. Me say, I mean to me cry cheating, so baby cheating, me to me cry no one to be. And knowing that, me try to me find you. Idea wa and find you and just that way. That would be my final submission.
Okay. Okay. Erin, yeah, that's Bibri. Ernie, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's Bibri. Anyway, Abby.
Sister. Where the kakra na beka say. Searching in this and I started from baby neighbor. One thing I was say when say you do time I go into relationship. And it may be my any muscle. And it may be there is nothing you can change after marriage. And to say, oh, relationship, you say when it's me, I change, I forget it.
Okay.
So open is I'll be manage, fine. By so we can say, oh, wait, the moment to me, but me worry ni we are no be me changing. You can't. It's a lie. And you know, say when the be man call out, na so chiti and now hide the name maybe. Obefie wa no de ne phone siesie okoba phone na ne phone kita na sa ne man. Now we na 10-20 years to come, na sa de no. Don't even put yourself in it because it's going to happen and it's going to be worse. And na se wo be ma no so ana wo oba no so no se wo kwa aware na se wo nim se wo ntimi fa wo phone e ma wo yire da bia de ya because aware en enye to say de wo mu na forever. If you bedroom baby no cry, you don't even feel like talking to a partner because like me when I was getting into marriage, that means to say, but I say my say, ain't see say be a hey now slim girl now I say it be on pay me say be but it be all started be say make me them phone mama you and she then workers on file for mamma hey bra I didn't see a problem. And to say, oh, Shana said, be all day qua nim. Now, won't to me, ye said, and I brother, it could be a door or bannica chen. Won't to me, ye bra, men pretend it, chichanema so. And I also soon if I can know qua him now, when or band in a phone seal, be managed in a phone seal, and you may be moon yet clear. Now you are and say, oh, brow, I rain we are. Obesa, any ye, and ring in an am soon at this problem never because I know a problem with what we are to a phone is social media asa and when the go our be brave phone is social media and a go our be brave it is our shame say won't mean you be and found there don't even start it or don't even go in and say make changing that's all I can say.
Better yet, if you're single, just stay single. Trust me, it's good. Anyhow,
No.
Nana
Oh, capito se say.
Yo, bisan for do we ase. And then so you be seeing the kama. Aware hoi ana mpratwe hoi no se wanye enipa obetimi na adi nkomo pa. But the my advice say we home you know. Yan time we no se adeɛ bi a wode nipa no ebe start ya wonim sɛ wontimi wie no measurement waso
Right.
nea wo be start na wonim sɛ saa adeɛ we wontimi wie ɔba a wobɛhyia no sɛ wohyia no prɛko pɛ nam sɛ ɔdɔ bi afa ɔtirim nti ɔfa afa ofi sɛ normal bet wompɛ ka kyerɛ no because ɛtoa so a kɔdu baabi na afei woyɛ sɛ wowɔ sesa no a ɛna de problem ne bɛba nti mɛsrɛ mo nea wontimi nwie no hwɛ ɛna woamfi aseɛ that's it.
Okay, Nana Dako, yeah, that's it. My main call, Dr. Pope. Dr. Pope.
Yeah, the American AATA and say before say unu obi ebetu anamo no hu adwuma kro ana adekora nipa no ye na secondly no so no ebeboa wo ama wo hu kwan a obefa so ne nanante okof unu obi a oye outspoken social media before say one nam no crofo bebre hey hi type of person na say one hwe yi a wakoma beti to know the person you are dealing with and some more putting in any commitment. And the ban of phone near man so dear media mechanism and who he has over her. Because you don't who here, ube hundi who maybe could name free ni pano, but not abasa. And on us, I know the near my best is a wife. It no any and who yet. It is simple and short, man. Some person who are memo. Min person who na min fanchira ho tia that's it.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Baby, also, why didn't share? Yeah, call nearby Mami Araba. Mami Araba, Pocho.
Miss Music can make Eric quotation of a king. At least I know one person that will not go to heaven. Capito. And yeah, do a heaven.
Hey, boy.
Mekanesa cheating. Whether respectful, disrespectful cheating, cheating. It's part of our society. There's not much we can do about it. But the main person can say, so we could cheat on our partner. Be ready to accept or non so action. I do not know what the action may be. It may be, I mean, it's all different. If you want my cheating, any deal breaker. If you want any deal breaker. But all I'm saying is that men could cheat. Now, won't be expect to say, yeah, fancho. Whichever way the person wants to deal with it, also fanesa name mum. Person will be arguing same way. Other than your person will cheat here. You enjoy your worry, na young could cheat because me feel say no less stressful. But when him say, Nipa na only need cheating, no. And yeah, the albeit me, a jai partner na wakwa na and the young kwasi cheating. Nti and the Miss Media no. Food for thought will be angry.
Mami Araba, Kumo. Anyway, answer who's your Pocho.
Oh Lord. Okay. Yeah, the BBS is all by remain a bit here. It's been yet an interesting evening. Now, Papa na maintenance here. The straight face, the me face, and the questions, Papa, about answer later. Anyway, cheating has a lot of bad to it. It does a lot to a mema and a man, na and you're right. And they are Namiko Kana Mako say, Beme to me, ya, I then will bad ye, because there be now, say, be not, Manu could see different side, but men condone that, not from men and not from women. Why already? We will move on. Phone system. I think say a better say unko fifi bibi mu na unko hu bibi. Say e ko baste your mouth reason. Say ko hwehwe phone mu a na wa start here to hu fo. No sorry ko because enokra de ewudie ba. De nyoma bone ba. You end up doing things that you don't have to do because again you're dealing with emotions. It's put up some certain characters and moi, let's leave each other's phone alone. Na mmarima no enya asomdwe na nso mo munyai atetatete no ni enya mo hwan
And something
that's it me pacho if you had a vision right dear me in Atlantic City
And for me, it's supposed to me. Anyway, Papa, akusuya na motini kana kusuya that's it. Papa.
Tell the boy from there.
Okay. It was
Heaven if you wouldn't go.
true town go heaven. Oh, hell for you.
it was
Oh, Betty, play more dear. Oh, sans our choices say, na, Mimpa could share him now, but I'll be hell.
oops.
I read away yourself.
Okay. It's been another interesting night. Obia na your trade, yeah, you have a good right. So bet your money. You move if you saw her, yeah, since we have
That's near football.
What am I doing? Fine. I mean, I think all of us here, except for any Abby, you're based here in a few hours. Nah, so. Next week, Wednesday, more money. I could say make calculate. I said a few hours. Don't calculate. You don't need to calculate.
But count the days.
Next week Wednesday, Friday. Yes, yeah. The variety night in a whole different location. Another exciting moment. There's a lot going on this week. You become once. So then the first time I'm watching every Wednesday between the hours of 10 and whenever we close. Our highlight video. Nkomoh Nkitinkiti. Nkomoh say I say every Wednesday, tune in and listen to us. Time is now because we're joining in. You can always send it a link. See, any for being first time contributors, and then you really made a lot of fruitful. Yeah, that's fruitful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Anyway, ebusia for that obiase Facebook for Abidjan for more
Dr. Pop Ankasa.
Dr. Akasampacho, Dr. Akasa, Nana. Because your dispensation, you're not paying attention. You're busy going like yes, yeah. Cut it out. Yeah. Anyway, ebusia for that obi biase, mo amo joining, ye mo so mo invite him for more be more money. Yeah, the obiase, not like almost any same you high but yemfa nye adwuma mu jai when you mu jai yemfa. I mean, on the topic that we're discussing as far as obi jai or partner, because when you there is no need for you to go anywhere unye bisuna samo anamu nyina munya ya, you have to sit and talk it over and see the best way forward. And not necessarily tell you they will be jana na kwa no bia ba befa wa bre hu saa e we e friend say me who mo bin kika e who emma obi emma mekika, because they don't know your sweat and the time and the effort you put into that relationship into enjoy mobi mefa. Yes. Patroma make massimu so tiate e no ntimi and phones in so sometimes no, if you guys don't give us reasons, we don't have the time to nag. I mean, I don't know about other women, but for me, if you don't give me the reason to nag, I have no reason to nag you or go through your phone, because it's not my problem. Me and my phone sometimes to create a women me cell phones to in how phone cry my son for phone and my son account into no the any we cry a mo money ye and a bema because you go through my phone, but other than that, we don't even have the time for us to do so. And you know, on that note, yeah, that Obi say me and me did you made him share me a friend me a peer Joe Black Chan. Like they said, no Friday this weekend, a cost din Atlantic City, we shall buy Yakusia Pana Natari, a true form, ne platform, then your mammy Arabadi will be assumed that is a papateo coat, yat and Petua, would you know say Pampe, why you don't know, Tari, not Dr. Pope Usunie, or no to say Tari, no ba, Nana Dakusuni, or no to say Pity Tari, no ba, ne na tese unim se ambassadors ni adi no mu nie na tese omo di omo tu na just say no mo ne namu na say him frank enti no. I'm just letting you know, say if you didn't buy your ticket and make arrangement to come, it's on to you, because we will chill for you. One ticket, I'm telling you, we will chill for you, because why you're home and near my baby home, omo benya boys, omo benya girls, some be crash, so be crash. Enti no.
What is happening in Atlantic City?
Oh,
Why?
I don't know.
Yes,
I
too late. Tickets are
tickets is sold out. Sold out, and it's happening in Jersey.
I say what I want to the letters I too late. And I see
I too late. What want to see a last week tickets nasa. And see a bet chili amount and two chilling beer transfer go for some nana Bluetooth
any transfer
you're chilling for me. I will chill for you. What is it for me? And I will chill. It's a music award. It's an awards night. We're acknowledging the Ghanaian artists here in the United States and also Ghana, because when you an award, we're legit. Not legit. Yeah,
and this is the first time ever in the US.
History is about to be made. You understand what I'm saying? Like history is going down.
You're not part of the history.
Papa best is home 4 times. And you need to be there and experience it.
Is it just artists and I say anybody who's kind of achieved anything remarkable?
For this one, just artists like music artists, any no producers are not amongst musicians, gospel artists and high life with for now. Baby, next one no, the almost the other categories, but and one into Mumra girls now mufili papa no Mumra. He's going to be there.
A boy no this trip never go see netiko.
As Kels no or menene de baba nakasa or say I didn't know the na Kel yini bemuno or the baba nya.
You are quite order special one from China.
Yes, or bet here from there say you know as I so mon kani and net say that kani
approach. A boy no a step approach.
Thank you. And no ye say ya ni apa kakra. Ni say ya ni
say papa obeda ne trunk, ne car trunk. Hey, after all that it's when you're ready. You die when you state. Oh no, be idea. Okay, trunk come. So
the fact of the matter.
Hey, I come you are saying
Obi anko no trunk.
Abby, thanks for coming. Next week, send the link next time so you can join. Why?
Okay.
Next week,
Yeah.
send the
We love
link. Maybe
you, thanks
maybe
for
kasa me
joining.
na my anybody. Me na me fan sending. Next week, I'll be send the link next time now. Why join here? Why now I better to bomb because that's a papa feel bomb on the pan. Yeah. Bomb was good. On that note, yeah, that obiase, yeah, and this show no. So if you want to stay here, yeah, member crash it. I tell you, like
crash the floor, baby. I want you know what I'm wrong. Into money problem. Moko anu masa like keke. Just line up. We all say next. Simple. What talent can let you say?
Arabe, why?
If you like, if you
You go so front view, Anna.